Well, viewers, finally welcome to Charlestown Bowling Club, the den, home of the Tigers. Now, firstly, we've got to apologise why we're late. Well, we left in plenty of time, but out at Williamtown Airport, there was a breakdown, and it wasn't a car, it was a truck, and it broke down both lanes on the roundabout on Nelson Bay Road, and we were sitting in a 90-second trip for 41 minutes. So we've only just got ourselves organised. Well, I've got myself organised. It was an absolute nightmare, and we didn't get here until 5:30, but we've got everything going now, all the cameras, everything's up and running, so you can jump on and drop us a line, and we'll update the scores as we go along. So at the moment, the masterboard reads 6-4, so we'll get that updated for you. Now, we're featuring the game, which is on Rink 7, which is the Charlestown Tigers, Richard Avery, Corey Kamine, Scotty Thorogood, and Ryan Bester, the Canadian Master Blaster, and up against the Wenty Magpies side, which is Franklin Fong, Alex Tonkin, Corey Daly, and Kane Nelson. Now, I do believe a couple of the Nelson boys actually got in here a bit late as well, because their plane didn't get in until like 4 o'clock. So we'll update the scores in the masterboard for you right now, and then we'll try and get a rough idea of who's using what bowls, because we didn't have time to go out and get them. But at the moment, the masterboard, the Tigers actually lead 6-4. So that's a welcoming thing to jump onto. The Tigers, the home side, are in front, and we'll update the board as we go along. So once again, we do apologise for being late, but it was something we couldn't do anything about. And they're only playing their third end now, but we'll get all these updated scores for you. Then we'll start the broadcast. We'll start the commentary. So we know Ryan Bester's actually in front 2-1 at the moment. We'll get all this updated for you, as I said. And then you can... then we'll start doing some fantastic commentary. Once again, there's lots of games from Youtubelivesports that are on this weekend, all across the place. They've only played 2 ends, so they're on their 3rd end. So I was quite lucky that we actually got in this quick. And let me just tell you, I left home at around about 3:15 to get here, and there was as I said, we were doing great time until we got just near the roundabout, and then we had all sorts of problems. So Ryan Bester's 2-1 up. We'll get the other scores for you in the middle rink. I believe it's Sean Baker. We'll get his score updated for you. I think he's 3-0 up over the Wenty Magpies. I think he's playing Sony. He is. He's playing Sony. And on the far rink, Nathan Dawson is 1-3 behind. So we'll get that one for you as well. As I said, we'll get all this done for you. And then we'll start getting into a bit of commentary for you. And we'll try and figure out who's got what bowls as we go along. Once again, do apologise. Not much I can do about it. It was quite frustrating. But a big thanks to the Charlestown Tigers Platinum Pennant side, who were all waiting outside at the gate and hurriedly came in and helped me bring all the equipment in. So well done to them. Much appreciated. So those scores should be updated for you now. Yes. Hello, Dave Baker. Yep. It was crazy stuff, I assure you. Crazy, crazy stuff. Let's just let that one go, Ryan. We'll just wait till this end's finished and we'll get that updated. We'll start getting into a bit of commentary for you in the other games too. So our other side is in the middle rink. You've got Craig Thompson, Paulie Russell, Jared Duncan and Shawnee Baker up against the Magpies. Josh Ingham, Andrew Swan, Rick Lucy and Matthew Long Swan. They've got to find out why they're calling him Long Swan. And on their far rink we have Shane Soper, Chad Sutton, Daniel Hill, bowls coordinator, and Nathan Dawson up against Jordan Mullaney, The legend himself, Cameron Curtis, Rowan Dennis and Jacob Nelson. So they're the 3 games going on. You can see we'll figure out who's using what bowls very, very soon. And I hope the guy on the truck's all right down at the roundabout, because he made a hell of a mess. That there was no doubt. It was pretty messy. So I hope he's okay. There was a lot of police around, and this is Kane Nelson on the mat now in our featured game. Having a bit of a run at it. Sexy bender time, down the track, gets a result. Does he turn that one in? Not quite. We'll figure out who owns what bowls. Breathe deep and relax. Thanks, Davo. I certainly am. Oh, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're coming back in the other end, so we'll be able to give you an indication now of who's using what bowls. And we'll find out for you. So they win the end. Richard Avery. Haven't seen this guy in a long, long time. Richard Avery from the Tigers will get us underway on our 4th end. And we'll be able to tell what colour bowls Richard's going. And thanks for all you people being patient. Thanks for a lot of people waiting for me. I do apologise. So it looks like he's got a red, white and blue set of arrows. Looks like Richard Avery's got here. And he isn't not a mile away. Used to ply his trade a fair bit back in the day, and I haven't seen him for a long time, but yeah, good to see him back playing bowls, if it's the same Richard Avery that I'm thinking of. And we've got Franklin Fong. He needs no introduction. Well, Franklin. He's not real happy with it. Turns his back on it. Skipper Kane Nelson doesn't look too bad. So Franklin Fong, you can see he's got the red bowls, gets a touch of the jack, hits it back to the Richard Avery bowl. Brings Richard Avery back on the mat. Ryan Bester has a 3-1 lead now. And it's pretty good. These scoreboards are right in front of me, so that's pretty good. You can see everything that's going on. Another good bowl by Richard Avery. So Ryan Bester leads 3-1 after 3 ends, and what we'll do, as we always do, is we'll keep the main game and the masterboard up to date for you viewers, and then we'll update the other scores as we go along. But as long as the main game and the masterboard are up to date, that's all you've got to worry about. Thanks for the coverage, fellas. No worries, mate. Thanks for being patient when I got here a little bit late. And a good reply from Franklin's second shot. Well done to the Magpie. As Corey came onto the mat, former Windale Gateshead member. Played for them for many years, Corey. Been around the traps for a fair while. Hasn't played this too bad. He's got a set of light blue and dark blue, or dark blue and grey, look like Henselite XGs. So it is 2 to the Tigers. Brings Alex Tonkin onto the mat. I've got a heap of people sitting to the left of me. They're going to make a bit of noise. They help. There they are. They helped me plug in all the cables. They sat here very patiently. I might send one of them to go and get me a beverage very soon. So down comes Alex Tonkin on his backhand for the Magpies. Don't forget YouTube Live Sports covering a lot of games. I'm actually doing 3 games this weekend. Tigers at home tonight, Tigers at home tomorrow, and the Tigers away to the high-flying Raymond Terrace Jets on Sunday at the hangar. And that should be a cracker on that 22nd deck. This one from Corey doesn't look too bad. Probably just going to go past the tad. He won't be too disappointed with that. Alex Tonkin again. Lets his go on the backhand. As the Richard Franklin Fong bowls the wide one, the Richard Avery bowls the one inside it. He's just going to run a tad short. It's a beautiful service here, and it's great facilities here at the Den at Charlestown. There's your head for your viewers. So down comes Scotty Thorogood on his forehand. George, as he's known as. Good shot, gets a skunk off that, holds 3, well played by the Tiger. Evening from Narang, hello mate, how are you? We've got David McCann there. Good to have you on board, David. That's going to bring Corey Daly, another man who needs no introduction, being a star. The old Zone 14 up at Coffs Harbour area. Former state representative down on his forehand, Corey. Looking to play Dipsy Doodle, gets under that gap, gets a result off the Franklin Fong bowl, could push it. Not quite, still one to the Georgie Thorogood bowl, but a good bowl though. So Scotty Georgie Thorogood will be on the mat again. Down on his forehand. Holding one, just gets under that Franklin Fong bowl that's on the left. Don't quite see it. We'll get past it though. They still hold the one. And Corey Daly, he'll come down again, I believe. Maybe trying to sit that shot bowl on his forehand. Sends it now. He's got the bowl of Franklin Fong to turn in. He gets under that, he gets a piece of the jack. What's his weight like? It doesn't look too bad here. Looks like he's arriving in a pretty good home. Will he run? Not quite. Oh, he almost fell against the bias. Very close. See if we can have a view of that. You can see that there. This looks like the orange and white bowl of Scotty Thorogood is shot, but it is up and down. There's not many are committed. And here he is, one of the world's greatest players. Has been since a young man. Ryan Bester down on his forehand. Sends it now. Just got to be either side of the Franklin Fong bowl to count. Just gets inside it. He's going to go close, and he has. That's a great shot by the Canadian. Well played, Ryan Bester. One of the world's fastest and most accurate drivers. And he learnt that, believe it or not, playing 5-pin bowling in Ontario, Canada. And if his brother's watching, Mike, if you're watching Bullet, I hope you're going well, buddy. I hope Ryan sent you that picture of us all together the other day. Kane Nelson, forehand. He's using the green bowls. Ryan's got orange. So it's pretty easy to spot what's going on at the moment because we now know who's using what colours. Kane Nelson, if he slips under there, his chance, uses the Franklin Fong bowl. Not quite, so I still think it's possibly 2 to the Tigers here. End of this end, we'll update the other scores for you and we'll update the master board for you. It is actually 7-all because it's right in front of me. So we'll get that updated for you. Ryan Bester again now, formerly of St John's Park. Plays at the strong Musgrave Hill Club up on the Gold Coast. Down on his forehand. Just got to get off inside the Kane Nelson bowl. He's very close here. Just slips past, but it's a good bowl. He's got those game eyes on too, I can tell. And Kane Nelson, Sugar, they call him, apparently. Sugar Kane Nelson down on his forehand. Has 2 bowls to turn into the head. If he's under that, he can get a piece of the jack and might just get the port, though, and slip through. So it could be 2 to the Tigers here. It is 2. So they'll jump out to a 5-1 lead. We'll get these updated for you now, viewers. Get these scores updated for you. And your master board, of course. Your master board should read 9-7 to the Tigers. It does. As I said, we'll do our best. We'll keep the master board in the main game updated for you. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see up the other end. In our main game, Ryan Bester now leads 5-1. Richard Avery gets us underway. He's not a mile away again. Good starter by young Dick Avery. Not bad stuff. Fix that camera for you. See, we're right up in the balcony there. It's a little bit better. Everyone can see. Not a bad reply by Franklin Fong, though. The Magpie touches the jack, kisses the baby, may still be 1 down. Pretty good stuff. Richard Avery again. First 3 bowls we've seen of his, this will be the 4th one. He's been pretty handy. Dickie Avery hasn't played this one too bad, just sits his own. Might be 1 down, but he's played 2 good bowls. Two good bowls. Franklin Fong with his second. Just gets a nudge of it. Good shot, back hopper from Franklin. Believe he may be the only one out there. Oh no, there's two. I think Cameron Curtis is the same, wearing long pants. It is a bit cooler tonight too. You're certain right about that, Marty Ball. How are you, man? Should have come out here and helped me. Jumped in the skybox with me there. Skywalker. And just that camera at the back there too. We don't have much room behind the rink there, so hasn't played this too bad. Alex Tonkin, is he reaching? Just not going to get past. Very animated is Franklin, as we know he is. Loves his bowls. Loves his bowls, does Franklin. So down there, it's Corey Kamine. They are one down. Sends it again, does Alex Tonkin. Just going to slip inside. And he has. He's probably made two, maybe three out of that. We'll see what Georgie Thorogood does. And pan in on the man himself. There he is. Skipper's just giving him a little bit of instruction. On its way down now. Gets a turn out of that. Not quite. I'll tell you what it does set up. Does set up an attacking shot from Ryan Bester. Corey Daly on his forehand though. Looks like they're holding possibly three here. Just going to run past. And Georgie Thorogood again. Or Scotty Thorogood, affectionately known as George. Down on his backhand. Sends it now. Playing an attacking shot. I tell you what, he's in the area. If he holds his line, he may just go under. Corey Daly again on the forehand, holding a couple. Got the green and white bowl there of Alex Tonkin to turn in. Sits there, he's possibly going to count. That could be four, and let me tell you, there's no way in the world Ryan Bester is going to be tentative with this. He will give it everything. Lee Bloor, how are you, man? Yep. Let's see what he does. Yeah, we've got to hear all right, mate, but we would have been here in plenty of time. So here he is, Ryan Bester. He's going to wind up the big backswing, the 5-pin bowling. That's where he comes from. He's on to something. Gets... Oh, wow. Well, he's possibly still three down. Looks like it's the two Alex Tonkin bowls and maybe the Franklin Fong bowl.
Oh, yeah. They haven't got any yet.
And they look like they're the ones in contention. Kane Nelson in the meantime, he's got the chance to draw for another. Looks like he's possibly three. Down on his forehand comes Kane Nelson. Holding a few, he's given it plenty of good territory. Just got to get inside the orange one of Georgie Thorogood. Weight looks okay, gets past the Corey Kamine bowl, he's going to count. Lands on the line, should be a scorer. Now, who are you going for, guys? Who are you supporting?
Tigers.
The Tigers?
Go the Tigers.
That's what we like to hear. And some So Ryan Bester again, possibly 1, 2, 3, 4 down. I think he is. See what he does, the Master Blaster. He's taking his time. He's having a bit of a sticky beak at it. Not going to be rushed. I think he's lining up again. He is. Down he comes, Ryan Bester. He's on target for something, gets a result. He's got rid of a couple of them. He's still 2 down. Kane Nilsson has 1 to play. Pretty good shooting by Rhino. Smithers up the Jets. You viewers there, got a fair few of you on already. Keep us updated on what's going on in the other games. I'm sure you've got a few games on your screens. So Kane Nelson down. There you go, even on the way here when I had to slam on the brakes when the traffic come to a halt. I even shattered one of my monitors. Thank God I got a couple of spares. Another good one from Kane Nelson. That's a 3 to the Maggies. They get back to 5, 4 and 5. So pretty good shooting by the Magpies there. Five, 4 and 5 in your feature game. And Sam Curtis, I know you've been waiting patiently. Well, now I'm here, and one day we'll get Sam Curtis, the sister of bowls legend Cameron, in the skybox for a bit of commentary. She's in contact with me today, finding out if I was commentating this game. I do apologise once again, viewers, for getting here late. And it was out of my hands. I should have been here nice and early having a feed and enjoying a beverage and getting ready to stream. It wasn't quite like that, but we're here now. We'll get your masterboards back to 10 all. We'll get that updated for you. Franklin Fong on the mat, though, from the Magpies. Hasn't started off too bad. Loves his bowls, does Franklin. Go to any tournament, you'll find him there. Loves his bowls. Michael Smith up the Jets. I'll see you on Sunday. 10 a.m. start, that game between the undefeated Raymond Terrace Jets up until tonight. Good start by Franklin. And the Charlestown Tigers, of course. So Richard Avery sends it down now. Probably just a little bit hot. You can see he's just gone to the back of the ditch there, Richard. Yeah, the attitude of some of these young guys. Majority of them are good. Good comment. They love their bowls too, Dave. Forehand, Franklin Fong, the Fongster. We get chance, we'll tell you a very good, funny Franklin Fong story a bit later on. He likes to tell. It is very funny. Just going to be a little bit under here, Franklin. Weight's good. Richard Avey be trying to make amends. Down on his backhand, the Molly Duker. It was just a bit hot with his first one. Started off this game pretty damn good. Might have just dropped a tad of weight there. Alex Tonkin. Down on that inside, that ditch side of the green. Hasn't played this too bad. May just slip past or go close to counting. He's on the tee. Corey Kamine on his forehand also. Tell the story. We'll wait till we get a bit of a break or when they're looking at the head. But it's a ripper. It's an absolute ripper. Forehand here. Corey Kamine gets a piece of it. He'll touch it, but no justice from the Tiger. Still 1, possibly 2 down. Alex Tonkin again. He sends his down on the forehand, holding a couple. Just a neat draw, that's all that's required. He's turned the Richard Avery bowl up, unfortunately. That may be second shot now. You can see Ryan just instructing Corey what to play. Gets the split on the 2. Maybe just a yard through. Can get onto the Richard Avery bowl, inside the Franklin Fong bowl and get a result. Weight was good for the shot. I think he's just a couple of bowls wide. So Corey Daly now on his forehand. 5-4 Bester over Nelson in your featured game. Magpies are actually in front on the masterboard, 11-10. We'll update that for you in a second. There is a lot of people here. This is a good shot by Corey Daly. Has opened it up, possibly 2. Have a look at it there. The 2 red bowls definitely counters. You can see the 2 blues of Corey Kamines there. And you can see the Richard Avery bowl, which is on the bank. Scotty Thorogood's just asking, what sort of shot do you want me to play? He's got the orange and white bowls, the Charlestown Tiger, down in his forehand. Scotty Thorogood playing an attacking shot. Will he hold? He's okay to there. He may just go under. Gets a skunk off that. Turns it up. No cigar though. Still 2 down. So Corey Daly with his second one, played a perler with his first. Down on his forehand, the Magpie. Not too bad. He may just have cut it a tad. Well, I don't think there's any option here from Scotty Thorogood to play an attacking shot too. Arriving those 2 red bowls, you've got all the catches, and that is what he's doing. Down on his forehand, a little bit more weight. Will he hold? He's okay to there. Gives it every chance. Gets this. Oh, he's a bit unlucky. But what he has done has made that target a little bit easier for Ryan Bester to see. And we know he won't muck around with it, especially viewers. You see there is a bowl right on the lip under the number 7, which belongs to Richard Avery, the lead from the Tigers. Ryan will be every chance of popping out that shot bowl, putting that jack in the ditch. Kane Nelson will have first bowl though. So he's down on his forehand, the import. And him and his brother caught a flight down. They got to get into about just after 4 from what I was told. Excuse me. I actually got here before them. Pretty good shot. Jack high, weight's great. We'll see what Ryan Bester does with this one. Does have 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. 2 down. Can get the red bowl and the green bowl without moving anything is possible, especially with the weight and accuracy that he plays. He may just going to draw it, I think. He lets it go. It's not just over the draw here. He's trying to chase a piece of the jack. Just going to go past. Probably another catcher there if he stays on, not quite. Kane Nelson holding 2, chance to draw another one. I think they're just having a bit of a look here. While they're doing that, we'll get that masterboard up to date for you. Which is 11 all now. Kane Nelson holding a couple.
Come on, Maggies.
Someone going for the Magpies. So forehand was Kane Nelson. In the area. Probably going to count. Doesn't want to lay on that jack. He has fattened that target. Now I reckon he'll go at it this time. He's calling it now. He won't muck around with it, Ryan Bester. Down he comes. Very accurate. Got something. He has got it. What a great shot. He's put it in the ditch. The Richard Avery bowl will end up the shot. Great bowl. Great shot by the Canadian. Very, very good stuff. Not sure. I don't know if it went out of bounds. Couldn't quite see it for you. No, it didn't. It was 1. So he goes out to a 6-4 lead. Great hit. Good bowls by the Magpies though. We'll get all these scores updated for you now. Richard Avery will get us underway. 16 ends gone. Not a bad start by Richard. Ryan Bester leads 6-4. I'll get the other scores for you.
No.
6-4 on 6, I believe. Yep, they just fixed that. That's good. Franklin Fong will draw the shot, probably about a foot or so away. Sean Baker's out to a 5-1 lead over Matt Long Swan. That one's after 5 ends. Gets a punch on that. Richard Avery will turn his one up for shot. So a good result. Nathan Dawson is behind. 6-1 on 5. Franklin Fong in the meantime. Just sailed past. You can see there it is. Corey Kamo on his backhand. Got to focus that camera for you viewers. It's not real good, is it? It's coming back into vogue now. Good shot by Corey. Tucks it around the corner. Kisses the baby. Great shot. Alex Tonka now for the Maggies. 6-4. Good viewing numbers already, even though we got here 2 ends late. Well, we got here before half an hour before the game started, but it took us a few ends to get everything set up. So thanks for all the help, guys. Really appreciate it. So Alex Tonkin, I don't know if he's going to hold, but he gets onto the running surface of the Franklin Fong bowl. It is 2 to the Tigers. Corey Kamine again. Brad, we won't be doing that. Brad Pants, we won't be doing that. So Corey will sail past. It's going to be a pretty good home, though. Alex Tonkin again. See where the Corey bowl ended. It is the backwood, so it has ended up in a pretty good spot. Alex Tonkin forehand, playing a little bit of weight. Sorry, backhand. Down he comes. Gets an edge off that. Gets a result. Not quite. So Georgie Thorogood down on his backhand. Holding a couple. Probably do have the best back to the Tigers. If he can just disturb this, just tuck it away, turn the bowls up. Has played this pretty good, Scotty Thorogood, and what a great shot. That is a very, very good shot by the third. Just pushed that bowl onto the jack, tucked it away. Corey Daly's having a bit of a dipsy doodle at it. I don't know if he's got the line. Kicked out the Richard Avery bowl, so it still is 2. Great shot by George. Backhand on its way down. Holding 2, gets a turn out of his own bowl. Goes past, it's not going to hurt either. Pretty sure that they have the backwood. Just look at this one coming into play. You can see the Corey Kamine bowl is the best back. Yeah. They're pretty excited over there. I think Matty Long Swan has played a screamer. In the meantime, Corey Daly looking to get a result. He might just get the hole, and he has, unfortunately. At the crossover. I'm getting very close to be able to tell the Franklin Fong story. Your Friday night YouTube Live Sports brings you the game between the Charlestown Tigers and the Wentworthville Magpies, the Wenty Leagues Magpies rather, at the Den, Charlestown Bowling Club. Ryan Bester versus Kane Nelson. So Ryan Bester on his forehand, on its way down, holding a couple. inside the red. Turns the jack back to the line, brings the two Georgie Thorogood bowls into the count. He's given every chance. Gets a smudge off that. He will. That's a great shot. Kisses the baby, holds 3. He's going to deserve the frog. Boom shakalaka from the Canadian Master Blaster. Great shot, Ryan Bester. You can see that head there now. Big target. The Corey K-Mine bowl has gone into the ditch. And Kane Nelson is lining up. Down he comes. He's going to get a result. He got rid of one. I'm not too sure how he could not get all of them out of there with that sort of weight. How are we going, guys? We all good there?
We're good.
Excellent. Excellent. We've got a couple of Tigers supporters.
Go, man. Cracking commentary.
Cracking commentary. Love it. Thank you very much. Excuse me. So Ryan Bester. Let's have a quick look at that head there, holding 2. Gets 1 roll, 2 rolls out of the out of that red bowl. I believe the Franklin Fong bowl. If he gets rolls out of it, he can bring the other 2 into the count. He gets underneath it with draw weight. He's going to count regardless. Still running. He may just be a tad short, unfortunately. But it is the two darker bowls you can see, which are the counters. I do not think it's any more than that. Possibly 3 with the one at 2 o'clock, which belongs to Scotty Thorogood. We'll see what Kane Nelson plays here. Is interesting here. He can go the 2 bowls, or he can just try and dead draw it. I think he's just going to try and draw it. Oh no, he's playing a little bit of weight, playing on his backhand. Don't know if he's going to get back to it though. Gets a piece of that. Oh dear. He may have reduced the count. We'll see. So they're taking 1 out. So that one's gone. Scotty Thorogood rolls it. That is 2. So that other Scotty Thorogood bowl was in the count. So it's 2 to the Tigers. They jump out to an 8-4 lead. Terry Turner from Fife in Scotland. How are you, mate? Good to have you on board. Love the people from all over the world watching the stream. Jump on, drop me a comment. All you viewers too, let me know what's going on some of these other games if they've started. I believe they have. So Ryan Bester jumps out to an 8-4 lead on your featured Rink. And we'll get this updated for you. And they've played 7 ends. Going on at a cracking pace too. Your masterboard's 15 all. Which is sensational stuff. Good starter by Richard Avery, by the way. 15 all on 19. So Franklin Fong with his first one. As we said, viewers, we'll concentrate on the main game score and the masterboard, and we'll add the others as we go along, because we know the main game and the masterboard will be accurate. So Richard Avery playing a decent game of rock so far with his second. Hasn't played this too bad either. Just hang around. He'll go close to counting. Franklin Fong again. We'll tell you the Franklin Fong story, and we'll just tell you quickly. He's a carer. So he took a gentleman into the hospital to be assessed or whatever he has to do. And Franklin was dressed appropriately in a nice white shirt and a good pair of dress pants and stuff. And when the carer and his appointment had finished, the hospital wouldn't let Franklin leave because they thought he was the actual person that was being looked after, and he had to convince them to let him out of the hospital. They thought he was the patient. The way he tells it, though, is pretty good. So that's the story in a nutshell. Took a patient to the hospital as a carer, and he was the one that they wouldn't let leave because they thought he was the patient. So it is 2 to the Tigers here. Alex Tonkin will jump on the mat now, down on his forehand. We'll get these other scores updated for you. Don't forget, YouTube Live Sports are bringing you a bevy of games of bowls over the weekend. So much Platinum Pennant on this weekend, brought to you by YouTube Live Sports. Games being played everywhere. So you want the best commentary in the game, you want the best stream in the game, it's quite simple. You better be live in it. Jump on. Support YouTube Live Sports. Good shot here by Corey K-Mine. His intentions are clear. He's come to play tonight. The former Eagle. Alex Tonkin again. Down on his forehand. I don't think he's really happy with that one. He wasn't. He turned his back on it pretty quickly. He wasn't happy with it. So down comes Georgie Thorogood. Hasn't played it too bad. Good shot. Playing very well too is Scotty. Corey Daly down on his forehand. The vice for the Magpies. 8-4 after 7. Masterboard is very, very close at this early stage. You're a third of the way through the game. Not bad. Good try by Corey. Still holding a couple. Scotty Thorogood again. Probably gone a little bit wide, but I think Ryan actually called him to go for a bit defensive to get around the back there. Have a look as it comes into play, and he has. That is the best backwood. Good shot by Scotty Thorogood. And Corey Daly sent his very quickly. He didn't waste no time on the mat. You were right, Dave. It was a great bowl. Just going to be under. He's not going to turn out of that. That's the Richard Avery bowl. That's possibly another counter.
Yeah, we got a few drinks here.
Could be 3. Have a look at that head there for you viewers. It definitely is 3. 3 Tiger bowls. Right there. Decent crowd here too at the Den. Fair few people in. Particularly these people to my left. Are you locals, guys, or what?
Yep.
You are locals?
Swansea, yep.
From Swansea?
Yeah. Beautiful Swansea.
Good old beautiful Swansea. Ryan Bester in the meantime. Trying to add to the countdown on his forehand. Do you know much about these guys playing, or are you a supporter of the Charlestown Tigers?
My husband knows of.
Your husband knows Ryan Bester, you said?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My husband's been playing for 30 years.
Where's he play at, your husband?
Swansea.
Who's your husband?
This fat big fella.
I'd probably know him. He's probably played against me.
Oh, yeah? Who'd you play for?
Well, the question's probably who I haven't played for. No, I played for Raymond Terrace for a long, long time. I was their bowls coordinator for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Kane Nelson. Got something. Still 3 down, though.
Oh, you got another one. You can do it. Come on, Maggie. Come on, Charlie. Still up on the masterboard.
So they are 3, the Tigers. Masterboard is 16-15 after 20. So a third of the way through. So Ryan Bester, we're trying to add to the count.
We're down on the masterboard.
So down he goes. So Magpies have actually just got their heads in front of the masterboard, so their noses in front rather. We will update that for you very soon. Now Ryan Bester, I reckon, has tried to play a blocker here. And he has played it very, very, very well. You see Corey Daly just saying to Kane Nelson, on the backhand you've got the Franklin Fong bowl that you can turn into the head to disturb it. The kill is the option if he plays weight on that backhand. Depends what type of weight he goes. So he is playing sort of sexy bender weight. Gets under the Franklin bowl. I'll tell you what, he's very close, just misses it. So it's going to be 3 to the Tigers. There's 3. They're going to look at the Richard Avery bowl too. Pretty sure. They're getting the tape out. While they're doing that, we'll update everything. Well, actually, we won't update everything because I'll add to the score after this. So over in your other game, next door. So it is 3 to the Tigers. Big pickup from Team Bester. They'll jump out to 12-4. Might have been a 4, actually. I think it was a 4. Richard Avery, he's been leading very, very well. Playing great bowls, as they all are. So he gets us underway as Richard Avery. We'll get these scores updated for you. Ryan Bester 12-4 after 8. Matt Long Swan has actually got himself in front now, 8-5 over Sean Baker. (8-5) on 7. Toucher by Richard Avery, playing good bowls. We'll just update the other score. The Nathan Dawson score, it's 6-3. It's Jacob Nelson. He's in front. Richard Avery again. It's good to see a guy like Nathan Dawson back playing in the Platinum Pennant. A very good player. Great bowls, Richard Avery. Been a very good player for a long time. Certainly deserves to be playing at this high level. Now he's skipping here for the Tigers in their inaugural season. 2018 on the masterboard as well. Tigers in front. Good bowls by Richard Avery. Franklin Fong will be looking to improve on that on his last one. Wasn't that far away. He's played this pretty good too. Will he make it? Not quite. All those scores should be updated for you now. Corey K-Mine in the meantime. The cameras is a little bit wonky. I don't like them when they're wonky. Alex Tonkin now on his forehand. Couple down, probably 3. Lets it go. On his backhand, rather. Gets inside that bowl. He'll get a result, and that's a pretty good shot. Kisses the baby. That's 1 to the Magpie. Corey K-Mine. And so you got the Swannies next door. You got Andrew playing in that side as well. The father of Matty Swan. Corey might just be a little bit hot with this one. I think his intention was to sit that Alex Tonkin bowl through. That weight's okay because he's going to finish up behind anyway. As you can see right there, he's got the best backwood. Alex Tonkin now does a little bit of prep behind the mat. Very northern hemispherish stance and delivery. Down on his forehand, Alex Tonkin. Not quite sure who's got the shot there. If we can have a look. It's very close. I do believe Alex Tonkin's bowl, the first one, is the shot. Scotty Thorogood now. Down on his forehand. Lets it go. Just wants a turn out of one of the Richard Avery bowls. Inside the Franklin Fong bowl. Will get a result. Not thick enough rub there though, so it's still possibly 1 to the Maggies. Love it in the Platinum Pennant. Well, it happens in a lot of A-grade bowls, but they all take their time to look around what's going on at the other rinks. How focused and how into the game they are. And Corey Daly onto the Alex Tonkin bowl. Just didn't get him fat. So there's 3 on that forehand for Scotty Thorogood to turn. And see Ryan Bester say, play that forehand, you've got 3 bowls there to turn. think he's playing the backhand though. What do I know? He's playing the backhand to sit the shot bowl through. Don't know if he's going to get back to it. Oh, he's trying hard. He's got back to it all right. That is a great shot. Well played. Playing a fantastic game is Scotty George Thorogood. What a great bowl. Corey Daly now, he's going to be doing something similar. He's attacking. Held shot, now finds himself 3 down. Gets a split on it. Scattered aces, but still 1 down. The Richard Avery bowl remains as the shot. Good bowls all round by the vice-captains. Some very good stuff by all and sundry. So Ryan Bester, any touch of the jack is advantageous for the Canadian. Just a little touch. Weight looks good to there. Just kisses it. That's a great shot. Turns it into 2. That's why he's here. The new recruit in the inaugural season. That's why they bought him. That's why they brought him. To play bowls like that. I'm trying at the end of the day. See how we go. Is trying to get somebody on the up here to have a chat with us. Kane Nelson in the meantime finds himself a couple down, 12-4 behind after 8. 2019 now, the masterboard up to 23. Hasn't played this too bad, Kane. Didn't quite get it fat enough, so it's possibly 2 still. It's just a draw. Did Scotty say that to Ryan? Forehand draw for you. Lays the Richard Avery bowl down. Can bring another one in the count. Doesn't want to expose the jack though. That gives Kane Nelson a bit of a look at it. At the moment it's just a draw for him. So Ryan Bester on his forehand. From Hanover in Ontario, Canada. Good shot. Almost a counter. Very close. Actually has a street named after him in his hometown called Ryan Bester Way. Backhand. Kane Nelson. Give it a chance. Will he hold? Good to there. Got his own to use. Wants to get it fat. Not quite. So it's still 1 to the Tigers. Bit unlucky there. Intention was right. Great effort. They'll jump out to a 13-4 lead in your main game. They're all playing very well. Every bowler in this match. 9 ends gone. Said they're going on at a cracking pace. Your masterboard is 21-19 to the Tigers now. Said the Tigers are 1-4. Wenty Magpies. I'll bring up that table for you and have a bit of a look. 24 ends gone on your masterboard. Richard Avery in the meantime. Another good starter. Just have a bit of a look at the ladder. For your Premier League. There's been an umpire called. Pretty good start here by Franklin Fong though. Not bad. So we have a look at the ladder. You've got the Raymond Terrace Jets that are 5 from 5. Cabramatta Bull Ants. And they lost their last game that we brought you on YouTube Live Sports last Saturday night away to the East Maitland Griffins. And what a great game that was. Good bowls again by Richard Avery. St John's Park Saints are 5 games, 4 wins and 1 loss, running in 3rd. The Wenty Magpies are 3-2, so they're in the top 4. And then it's rounded out in the top 5 by the Marylands Magic. So the Charlestown Tigers are actually sitting second bottom from the table. A win tonight would take them to 2-4. Excuse me. And would give them a lot of confidence in knocking off a side that's in the top 5. They've had some close encounters. The game against Cabramatta blew out near the end, but they got back within one. They were only very competitive in their first ever game against Warilla. Corey came on, will just go behind. And their game tomorrow, I believe they're playing the Engadine Cougars here, if I'm not mistaken. Good shot here. Alex Tonkin. That's a bomb. Well played. Possibly still one down, but kisses the baby. Good shot by the Magpie. So Corey came on again on his forehand. Just arrives to the Richard Avery bowl. He might just be a tad hot, is he? Oh, he's starting to drop off now. Pretty good home, though. So you're into round 6 tonight. Some interesting matchups. Soldiers Point, Carlingford. At Soldiers Point, Belrose, Cabramatta at Belrose. Our feature game, Charlestown Wenty Magpies. Engadine playing Raymond Terrace, the undefeated Jets. Danger game. For every win, you're closer to a loss, as they say in sport. Warilla playing East Maitland in Warilla. Maryland's playing St John's Park at Maryland's. That's a cracker. So Georgie Thorogood down with his first bowl of the 10th end. And tomorrow's games too. The Charlestown Tigers are at home again against the Carlingford. They're playing. I'll stand corrected. Good shot there. Playing against the Carlingford Koalas. Wenty will travel back home and play the Engadine Cougars at home. Then on Sunday, the Charlestown Tigers, they will venture out to the hangar and play the Raymond Terrace Jets, who are undefeated going into tonight's game. 10 o'clock start. That should be a ripper. So Corey Daly on his backhand. Probably just one down to the Richard Avery bowl. He'd be trying to search for it. He's given every chance. Just going to not hold on him. So I believe it still is one. Have a quick look and see if we can tell. Looks like the red, white and blue bowl, Richard Avery, is the shot. And this guy here, Scotty Thorogood, what a game he's playing. Down on his forehand. Played some howlers. Some absolute howlers. Gets just the slightest skunk off that, not quite. If you had a back cut that jack, it would have made another one. So the games we have, the other games we have, I think Soldiers Point and Carlingford Koalas, that started at 5 p.m. tonight in the mess hall. That's what we call the Soldiers Point Soldiers. Down at the mess hall. It's played this too bad. Good shot by Corey Daly. I'm not too sure that was his intention, but he got the result out of it. Kisses the baby. So they do hold one. Then you've got the Belrose Bulls at home to the Cabramatta Bull Ants. That game kicked off at 6 as well. Our featured game kicked off at 6. Engadine and Raymond Terrace Jets kicked off at 6. The same as the Warilla game. And Marylands and St John's Park kicked off at 6:30. Ryan Bester, in the meantime, on his backhand. Be looking just to play a little bit of a searcher up here. Punch the red through the hole. If he misses the Richard Avery bowl, he's a chance. Weight was good for it. Turns another one up, still only the one down. Jump on, viewers. Get some updates of those other games going on. Let me know. Jump on the chat. Got quite a few people watching this game. I know there was a lot to watch over the weekend. There's a few on tonight. Your round 6 fixtures. So down comes Kane Nelson, holding one. Weight looks okay. Will he arrive? He's maybe. Now Ryan Bester, I think he's going to play through him. He is. You could see the call. He motioned that's the shot I'm going to play. I'm going to play through them. Let's look at the head. There's a chance it'll kill if he hits this right. The Master Blaster. The die-hard San Francisco 49ers supporter. So he's not playing that quick, but he is playing weight. Looks inside the green bowl and he's gone a bit wide. He wasn't happy with that. You could tell when he let it go. So it's possibly 2 to the Magpies. Kane Nelson has a chance to definitely make it 2 or to draw for a third. So down on his backhand, Kane Nelson. On its way now. He's up behind it. Has he sent this one? He might not have enough weight. Little bit of a curling bit of a curling action there from Franklin Fong, the Fong star. So it is 2 to the Maggies, 13-6. We'll get our scores up to date for you, viewers. Masterboard will read 23-21 to the Tigers after 27, and they are playing at, as I said, a cracking pace. End's gone. Playing pretty quickly. Zoom this one out for you because they've gone a fair distance here. Pretty much ditch to ditch in the Fong star. He'll get it underway. He's down on the ditch side, past the corporate box. We'll get these other 2 games. So it's still 6-8 on 8. Sean Baker's got one back. 6-8 on 8 against Matt Long Swan. Now other game, 4-7. Jacob Nelson in front, 7-4 over Nathan Dawson. And that one's after 9 ends. As I keep repeating, they are playing so fast. If you had the chance to play on these greens, they're really good decks, these ones here at Charlestown. So Franklin Fong. Another good shot by the Fong star. They are going full length. I'm not too sure where the first Richard Avery bowl just gone behind, so it stayed on, which is a bonus. So he'll stay on that ditch side of the green as well. The Jets 29, 24 and 26 looks to be a pretty tricky Engadine track. I've done a few games streamed down there, watched a few matches down there. It depends on what green they're playing on. If they're playing on the bottom green, it is very tricky from all reports. So thanks for that, Jolie. I'll be in touch with you tomorrow. Charlestown v Raymond Terrace at the Hangar on Sunday. We may have not 1 but 2 characters in the skybox. Some characters of the game of lawn bowls will be joining me on Sunday. Tomorrow here when we watch the Charlestown Tigers up against the Carlingford Koalas, I'll be joined in the skybox too by an ex-Charlestown Tiger and a very good colour man, one of the best colour mans in the game, Steve Bonty Bent. Corey Kamine in the meantime just ducks through. So it'd be great to get Bonty back in the box. A bit of a chat, his insights on the game, his good one-liners, 4-stick, backstick, forehand, Alex Tonkin. Hasn't played this too bad. Either side of that gets a result. He unfortunately will crash, but it's on the running surface. He'll punch it into the count. So that's definitely the shot. Ryan Best is just telling Corey Kamine to follow him down. So I've got an update on the Raymond Terrace Engadine game. How's the Soldiers Point game going? Does anyone know? They did start at 5. Corey Kamine in the meantime gets a piece of this onto the jack. What a shot! Corey Kamine, boom shakalaka, just when they needed it. That is a great bowl. Turns it into 3. The former Windale Eagle. So Soldiers Point actually have a 12-shot lead over Carlingford after 44 ends. Cabramatta just have a 4-shot lead over Belrose. Windale have a 4-shot lead over the Griffins. And the St John's Park Saints have jumped out to a 12-shot lead on 14 ends against the Mary Leagues Magic. Corey Daly. Someone's just sent us the message that Matt Bouse is up 15-2, but the other two rinks are down at Engadine. So thanks for those update, guys. Scotty Thorogood in the meantime on his backhand. Adding to the count, gets under the bow of Alex Tonkin, tucks that jack around the corner. He turns that into a Simpson's handful. He might sit on the Corey Kamine bowl. He has trailed it. Now let's have a look and see what's happened there. Richard Avery bowl is back there, so that's almost going to be 2 or 3. Whoopsie daisy, we just missed that one. Oh, he's gone through the hole, Corey Daly. We just caught it right at the end. How's he gone through that hole? That's crazy. I'll try and adjust that camera for you so you can see. Remember, there's not much room there, so not much we can do. There you go. You can see it just there. So he's got Scotty Thorogood to run the jack in the ditch. He's got it all the way. That is a bomb. This guy is on fire. Playing the game of his life is Georgie Thorogood, and he deserves the old boom shakalaka dancing frog. What a player. That was a great shot. His skipper called him on that shot. He said, put that jack in the can, and he's played it to perfection. Great shot, Scotty Thorogood. There's your head. We'll try and just, you can see where the jack is in the ditch, right under the number. You can see our camera there. We can't get it back any further. It's right up against the fence. So Kane Nelson's just having a look. Could be a few down here. So he's just going to try and reduce the count or draw the shot himself. There's the head there, viewers. We'll try and switch some cameras as it comes around. Starting to arrive into the pack now. You can see he's just going to drop a little bit short. So can't quite tell how many shots it is. That Alex Tonkin bowl to the left of screen, which is just in front of Richard Avery there, that may be holding them out for quite a few. We can see there's 2 touches there. Yes, Mesenjim, he is. He's bad to the, not bad to the bone, he's great to the bone. What a game, playing fantastic. Scotty Thorogood on fire here at the Den. Ryan Bester lets it go. We'll switch cameras over when the bowls start coming into view. He's on the forehand, got all his bowls to turn. Starting to come into focus now. Will he get past them? He'll go close, maybe not quite. They do have a lot of bowls there. They are going to have a bit of a workshop here. They're going to have a bit of a think tank. Cade Nelson. It's hard to tell. That white bowl to the left of screen, viewers, I reckon that's holding them out for a gazillion. Has anyone got any... the Warriors were playing the Raiders. What's the score in that one, if anyone can tell me? What's the score in the football, guys?
22, is it? Is it 22, honey? 22-6.
So Kane Nelson, he's on his backhand. Jack is in the ditch. You can see the pack of bowls there. We'll switch it over when the bowl starts to come into play. Coming in now. Gets through that hole. He just got that skunk. Not going to run far enough. So it is 2. Ryan still has 1 to play. They're all having a bit of a look at it. can't actually drop that camera any further. You can only zoom it in, can't zoom it out anymore. That's the best view of it we've got, that one there. Why we're doing this, it's 24-22 on your masterboard. We'll update this as we go along. 24-22 to the Tigers. Very close affair. 29 ends gone. Warriors are on fire by the looks of it. $29 ends gone on your masterboard. Kane Nelson's just waiting, probably just waiting to see what's going on in the rink next door. Well, they're still having a look at it. See what he's going to play. Not too sure what's going on here. Or maybe just waiting to see what's going on. That's all right, he's waiting for Ryan Bester. Of course he is. Well, he has got one to play. What am I talking about? Ryan Bester down on his forehand. Wants to turn one of those bowls up. I wonder what Kane was doing. I thought he was just waiting for something. Now, I tell you what, he hasn't played this too bad. Flops that one over. Has he made it count? It is. It was a 3. And I had no idea what was going on there, but good shot. So his score now, when they decide to update him, (16-6) is the actual score. Ryan Bester's now got a 10-shot lead. And they've played 11 ends, so they're over halfway. Another good bowl by Richard Avery. How good's he leading? Masterboard, they've jumped out to the biggest break so far, 27-22 to the Tigers. After 30 ends. So that pick up by Ryan Bester. Not a bad reply from Franklin Fong. He'll just sail past. Warriors are in front, as we've been told. Thanks, Dave Baker. Viewing numbers for this game are really good, considering there's a lot of games of bowls on tonight and are being live streamed. Great to have so much quality bowls for viewers to be able to watch. He's just going to whip past with this one, just gone under Richard Avery. Franklin Fong will be looking to make amends. Would I be able to ask one of you fantastic supporters to do me a solid? I would love a can of Coke with a glass of ice.
A can of Coke with a glass.
I'll give you my card here. I'll give it to you.
Real Coke?
Yes, please. Really appreciate that, guys. Going to get me a drink. Pretty good. So Alex Tonkin, Franklin Fong's possibly got the shot. Corey came on just going behind. Warriors are on fire by the looks of things. Another good bowl here. Alex Tonkin just a tad quick. So Corey came on again. No, this is Georgie Thorogood. Corey's played his 2 bowls. Down he comes. Pretty good shot. Just dives under. So on the forehand, it's Corey Daly. Just ducked under. So Georgie Thorogood again on his forehand. His name's actually Scotty, but everyone calls him George. Now it's up and down for shot. If he gets a cannon onto that and gets a turn out of it, not quite. Corey Daly down on his forehand as well. Someone's gone to get me a battery acid. So Corey's got to be a tad short with that one. So it is up and down for shot, but the danger here for the Magpies is that lone bowl that's at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, which is up and down for the shot. If that goes out, they could be in a world of hurt. And they are looking at it. I can see them all looking at the angle. Can they get back to that red bowl? Drag the jack to there, move the bowl to there. Depends what hand he plays here, Ryan Bester. He's got a couple of options. On his forehand, he's got the option of turning the 3 bowls there belonging to Corey and 2 to Scotty. And on the backhand, he's got the option of sitting the bowl out, even though it's a hard shot. And the jack, a piece of the jack, may have flopped in for shot with that one. But as you can see, viewers, as I said, about 7 o'clock on the bottom, 7 o'clock on screen, that red bowl is very, very, very lonely. Jump onto the chat, Sue Clark. We'll have a chat. So down comes Kane Nelson. Just tad short. He sat the Georgie Thorogood bowl over. Other Ryan Bester bowl over. I'm actually not doing the sheep shearing commentary, Sue. That is going to be Benny Two Shoes that's going to do that. Sheep shearing. There's a couple of sports I wouldn't mind having a go at. Cornholing. I'd love to have a go at cornholing, commentating some cornholing. So, Turles, if you're watching, I know you do a bit of it up at Tweed. Love to come up and do a bit of commentating the cornholing. So, down on his forehand, Ryan Bester just wants to miss that. He was looking to be a tad wider to get a turn out of their other bowls. I'd love to do American football. I really would. Had to go at rugby league. It's a very difficult sport to get into with commentary. But one of the ones I would love to do, thanks for asking the question, I would love to do baseball because I follow baseball. Love that sport. I would love to have a crack at doing the baseball. So down on his backhand, Kane Nelson gets a turn out of his own. He's very close to this. He's got it. Has he got enough? And he has. That's a great shot by the Magpie. Well played. Very, very good shot. 16-7 on 12. Did play that well. So we'll get the scoreboards updated for you and the masterboard. So the Tigers are 30-23, I believe. 30-24, sorry, on 33 ends. So hold that 6-shot buffer over halfway in the game. Ryan Bester's 16-7 after 12. You're a legend, mate. Absolute legend. Now, here's something different. They're going very, very short. Very, very short. So we'll zone the camera in for you, viewers. It's that short you can almost see me in the skybox. And the Fongster, he'll get us underway on this very, very short end. While we're doing that, we'll update the other scores for you. Sean Baker's back in front, 10-8 over Matthew Long Swan. 10-8 to Sean Baker. Not a bad start for Franklin, especially on the length they haven't played so far in the game. Nothing that short. Nathan Dawson. He's down 9-4 to Jacob Nelson. And that is after 11 ends. Franklin Fong obviously likes the short ends. That's pretty good. The Fongster played a cracker. Richard Avery in the meantime. Thank you very much, guys, for doing that for me. I just can't get out of the chair. I'm very appreciative.
YouTube millions, YouTuber mania.
What's that, mate?
Millions, YouTube mania.
Send in the bill. Send in the bill.
Yeah, well,
No worries. Excuse me. Good reply. So down on the forehand comes Alex Tonkin, draws another one. This tactic seems to be working so far with the front end for the Magpies. So Corey Kamine on his backhand. What's his weight like? Is he reaching? Probably a tad short. I think he is. Warriors 30-6 in front. Wow. Keep those updates coming from those other games, viewers. We've got fantastic viewing numbers on this match. Alex Tonkin again. They're all down, the Magpies. They've got a bit of dander at the moment. Even though they're 16-7 behind. Great bowls by Alex Tonkin. He's called Corey Kamine, change his hand. I do apologise, I don't like that wonky camera. I can't get out of the chair and go and fix it though. He's just going to drop a tad short, Corey. Richard Avery bowl. The bonus here is that he's got the backwood, so if they do want to open up the shoulder blades, they've got a catcher there. In the meantime, they're probably 3 down. Matt is on the tee and they've gone minimum length. Corey Daly from the Maggies. Down on his forehand. I don't know where he's going to be trying to get this. Probably going around the back, is he? Or is he trying to get into the pack inside the Richard Avery bowl? And he has. Very close to counting. Franklin, he's not shy and letting them know what's going on. So Scotty Thorogood, been the best on ground to date. Probably turned another one in, but hasn't really done any damage. That target's still there. And as we said, we know Ryan Bester, one of the greatest, most accurate drivers in the history of the sport of lawn bowls. I dare say he'll be going that if it doesn't change. Another good shot from Corey Daly. That one's in there. They need to open this up now, Tigers. He's called Georgie up. He's called Scotty Thorogood to come up and have a look. And we'll get this camera right, Sue, so you guys can have a look at this head. What they're dealing with, you can see the thing is surrounded by the Magpie bowls. Those 3 reds and the 2 front ones of Alex Tonkins. So what they do, Wenty ordered Aaron Wilson, team who delivers Alex Tonkin. He's not going too bad. Short end, he's the master. So they're having a look here. So Scotty Thorogood down on his forehand. Playing an attacking shot, I believe. He may have just sent this a bit wide. That's like a 2-mine shot. Yeah, it just went, no, it's not a lungfish cough, mate. Not at all. Muddy ball. Ah, the memories. No, it's not a lungfish cough, mate. Not at all. Not at all. I have to get someone to go and get me a drink. Just a bit parched, matey. Just a bit parched. It's been an interesting afternoon, that's for sure. With the traffic hazard and stuff like that. I was cruising, mate. I was cruising. Beautiful, making great time. And then, yeah. I do hope the truck driver guy's all right, though, because I don't know what he was carrying, but it looks like there was a fair bit of it spilled across the roundabout. So on the forehand, Kane Nelson, definitely holding a couple. There's no doubt about it. Ryan Bester, he'll be into it. I can assure you of that. So Kane Nelson now starting to arrive into the pack. Let's see, will he make it? Not quite. We'll see what Ryan Bester does. They're all standing around. Can I update the master board? Oh, yes, sorry, I will. I apologise. I will update that for you. I got it around the wrong way. I'll wait till he hits it. He's not going to hit it anyway, so... yeah, we'll update that for you. So it should be 31 to 24. He's a bit short there. Should be 31. Sorry about that, guys. How's that? That's better. 31-24 on 34. So Kane Nelson with his second one at the end. There you go. Malnick's 1134. It's updated for you, my friend. He's going to add to the count. He gets inside that Richard Avery bowl. He's just fallen out. They were good old days, the lungfish days there. Skywalker, weren't they? Then trips out to Zone 4. Trips down to Canberra. Trips to the old Zone 13. They were good times, man. Yeah. Okay, Ryan Bester. Rock in hand. Not quite sure. Just trying to ride that shelf. He's interested in this. He's coming home now. Looks like he's a chance here. Looks like he's a chance. Unlucky, but a great save. It is 2, and he was probably for possibly 5 down. That is a big save by the Canadian. 16-9 on 13. Great shot. I actually thought he would have blasted it, but as he's getting older. $16-9 on 13. Good pickup. See what end these guys play. They might play something similar. Why wouldn't they after that? They had a good setup going. Yeah, you're right, Marty Ball. The good old days, mate. They don't make them like that anymore, man. And the Fongster, Franklin Fong, short end again. Warriors are giving Ricky's Raiders a bit of a touch-up by looks of things. Great viewing numbers for this match, even though there's a lot of bowls on. I hope you're all channel surfing YouTube Live Sports. Why wouldn't you be? If you love your bowls, why wouldn't you be? Mez and Jim, fan of the Canadian. Good start by the Fongster. There's been a pick-up here by Matty Long Swan by the looks of things. It's all happening. Richard Avery in the meantime. Smithers, yeah, you're talking about, you know the old, I'll never forget that game, Smithers, when myself, Andrew Gardner and Ryan Bester played Queensland Open against you and Stevie Tong. I can't remember who the other bloke was, but you beat us on an extra end, at Cleveland, I think we played. It was a quarter-final or something. Probably about 20 years ago now. I was going to say it's a jag how it happened, but I won't say that. Because I got you in the commentary box on Sundays. Good shooting by the Fogster. He's coming to his own, the Fogster. Likes a short end. Richard Avery in the meantime. Probably just going to whip past a little bit. Alex Tonkin. How did you end up going in that Queensland Open after that? That was a quarter-final match, Smithers. I reckon you... How'd you end up going in it? Just gone a bit heavy there. Alex Tonkin. Corey Kamine in the meantime, down on his forehand. Just looking over to see... love to get Cameron Curtis here in the commentary box at the end of it, just for a quick chat. Would love to. Don't know if we'll get the chance though. But one of the greats of the game, and certainly one of my peers growing up. I think he's a year older than me, but he was the guy that started, really kicked junior bowls back in the day into gear. Him and Paul Wesh. Paul Wesh was probably the first, but Cameron wasn't far behind him. Great ambassadors for the game when we were playing as kids, and he was certainly a role model. There's no doubt about it. Achieved pretty much everything there is to achieve in the game. Corey Kamine gets off that. Unlucky. Just the one down though. That's right. Yeah, they were flying. That's right. You did. You lost the final. That's correct. Because, yeah, when you beat us, got you in the semi-final. Jamie Nordhoff, that's him. He's the one. You're all done, Smithers. I won't even bring it up on Sunday. Yeah, it was a drive-a-thon between you and Ryan. Corey Daly, in the meantime, just wants to stay clear of the Richard Avery bowl. He gets under it, he'll count. Inside the Corey Kamine bowl, he's a counter, and he is. It's 2. So Scotty Thorogood here. You can just draw on his backhand. Plenty of room. Sends it now. Give it every chance too. He's got a couple of options. Turns that one up the shot, which he has. Good shot, Scotty Thorogood. They do have the backwoods too. There you go. So Kane Nelson's told Corey Daly to attack it. Just depends on what weight he plays. So he's sort of playing sexy bender weight. Just gets the right skunk. Oh, how did he not get an edge onto the shot bowl is bewildering. Ryan best to change Scotty Thorogood over. Corey Kamine bowl on the run in. Past it sits the red bowl of the Fongster. Starting to get back now. He's give this every chance. Does he get it fat? Not quite. Great effort though. I'm not going to even answer that one. Dear oh dear. Updates on these other games, guys. If anyone's got any updates on these other Premier League matches, that'd be fantastic if you could let me know. I'm sure you're watching them. Great to the bone, Mez and Jim, you are right. Playing a good bowl. Kane Nelson winds up. Missed it by millimetres. Ryan Best will make his way to the mat now. He's going to play his forehand. Just a draw. Very smooth delivery. Trying to get to the red bowl. Trying to get inside that red bowl. Hasn't played it too bad. Played it better than that. That's a great shot. Holds 2. Kane Nelson needs to play something similar. He's coming to have a look at it. Gives us a chance to get our masterboard up to date. 31-27 now on 36. Tigers still hold a lead. 31-27. Not too sure who picked up the score. Kane Nelson's still having a look at it. So it's 10-9 now, Sean Baker and Matthew Long Swan on 11. In the meantime, Kane Nelson, I think he's winding up here. Down he comes, he is, he's got something. What a great hit, he's killed it. That's a big one. Good shot. Nathan Dawson's pegged one back. It's 5-9 on 12 now. Still a tight affair. Five 9 on 12. So going short again by the Fongster. Franklin Fong. The Fongster. Lines it up on his backhand. Lets it go. As we said too, viewers, there's a fair crowd here. Excuse me. Just gone past Richard Avery. Franklin Fong again. Happy birthday. To Scotty Thorogood, and the Fongster's drawn a front hopper. Great shot. It's playing all right. Richard Avery will stay on his forehand. Sort of just struggling a little bit on these shorter ends. Just gone sailing past. Alex Tonkin though brings him on. So Soldiers Point have a 10-shot lead over Carlingford, playing at the mess hall, which is Soldiers Point, with 10 ends to go. We'll be looking to go back-to-back wins for the Soldiers. Cabramatta's jumped out to an 18-shot lead over Belrose. Thanks for their scores coming in, guys. Forehand, Corey Kamine. Cougars and Jets 37 apiece on 37. Interesting, Jets away from home, 5-0 for the season. Corey's played this pretty good. Great shot, Corey Kamine. Alex Tonkin though. Warilla 40, East Maitland Griffins 31 on 36. That's a tight one as well. I do believe that the Gorillas have got a few blokes out. So rumour, Gary Kelly's overseas from all reports, and rumour was there was another individual that wasn't playing. So good shot here, Alex Tonkin. He's playing these short ends really well. And the St John's Park 16-shot lead over Merrylands on 24. So there's your updates. Corey Kamine in the meantime on the forehand, cracks an egg on the shot bowl, may get a result, probably just a little bit tender, and he is. It's up and down for the second. As we said, viewers, looking around, there's a lot of people here up on the balcony. There's heaps of people, to my left, to my right. The corporate box is chockers. They're all getting a feed down there. I reckon the corporate box is to my left. This is the corporate box. Yes, make some noise, guys. There we go. There we go. Love the spectators. Corey Daly just trying to slip round the back. Richard Avery does have the backwood if they do attack. So there you go. Ryan Bester said they're the two bowls you've got to get that split or onto them. For Georgie Thorogood. On his backhand, sexy bender weight. Will he get back? Trying hard. Onto the white one. Gets a result. Kisses it. Probably still 2 down. But it has opened it up. Can see the target now. Corey Daly, he'll come back down on his backhand. Just going to duck away, but he gets inside that. He will count. He has fattened it. Don't know if he kissed the baby. He has kissed the baby as well, so they're marking that. So that's what Scotty Thorogood going to do with this one. He's winding up. Down he comes. He's very close. That is a big shot. May only be the one down now. I'll tell you what, he's playing great bowls, Scotty Thorogood. Playing very well. Good shot. We'll get the masterboards 31 apiece on 38. They just picked up a 4. We'll get that sorted out there. In the meantime, Kane Nelson coming down to add to the count. Tucks it away. He may have given that away, or is he stuck with it? Possibly. Possibly. 31 apiece on your masterboard. As we said, viewers, we'll get the main game of the masterboard up to date. So it's easy for you to keep track of what's going on. The masterboard is the main one. We all know that. Play bowls. Play the big board is the old adage. Play the big board. Ryan Bester in the meantime, up and down for shot. Down on his forehand. Now there's a bit of turn on this side of the green too. Just not going to get back to it. Fair effort. So it is up and down for shot. So if we can have a look at another angle, you might be able to see. We'll just try and find this angle here quickly for you.
Come on, Maggie.
It's a bit hard to tell. Kane Nelson on the forehand though. His bowl possibly is the shot. So he's down on that forehand. He getting some swing back. Weight looks okay. Very close to counting. Probably is going to count. Possibly 2. I like Timu. Get some good stuff off Timu. My man cave's got Timu tin metal signs from Face to Apex. I've got them everywhere. Bit of retro stuff. Will Alex Johnson do it tonight? Good call, Dave Baker. I don't think so. I reckon he'll get 1. He'll equal it. Ryan Bester in the meantime gets it. Oh, not quite. Just wanted that hole. So it is 2 to the Magpies. They get to 16-11 on 14. We'll get these boards updated for you now. 16-11 on 14 in your main game. Bester still holds the lead. $16-11. Magpies, since they've changed this length, they lost the one end. But they've got, when they went this new tactic, it seems to be paying off for them. When he's in front on the masterboard now, 33-31. After that 2 from Kane Nelson after 39 ends. It's 10-11. Matthew Longswan has got his nose in front. The Fongster in the meantime on 12. He gets us underway in these short ends again, the Fongster. Dawson drops 11-5 behind on 13, so tight affair all across the board. Fongster's weight's pretty good with that one. And all your board scores should be up to date for you viewers. Richard Avey just sails past a tad. Franklin Fong on the mat again. Weight was great with his first. And another good bowl. Yeah, good Dave Baker. Yeah, I think he'll score 1. He'll equal the record tonight. If he scores 2, well done to him. And anyone that does it against the Channel 9 Roosters, I'm happy. Anyone that beats the crapper out of the Channel 9 Roosters, I'm happy. Richard Avey just sails past with both those bowls. Alex Tonkin on the mat now. Starting to arrive. Since they've gone the minimum length, viewers, tell me if you agree, but Alex Tonkin has come into his own. He's Franklin Fong's definitely come to his own, and Alex Tonkin is adding to it. They're controlling the head. They're controlling the mat by playing short, because they're setting a good platform. They're building a good foundation for Corey Daly and Kane Nelson, the Chopsticks Mafia, and that's what Franklin Fong refers to himself. So we're not being we're not racially vilifying anyone or anything like that. He tells us that's how he wants to be referred to. So Franklin Fong, the Chopsticks Mafia. And that's what he calls himself in the third person. Funny guy. Another good shot by Alex Tonkin. So Corey K-Mine, his last one wasn't too bad. He gets inside that wall too. He gets inside that wall, Corey. Hasn't played this too bad, flops back. And not quite. Has he done enough? I'll just show you that head. There it is there. Possibly the shot, the last one from Corey K-Mine. Brings the other Corey onto the mat, Corey Daly. He'll be playing his forehand. Let's go now. Hasn't played this too bad either. Coming into play now. That's a good shot. Corey Daly. Scotty Thorogood now. Down on his backhand. There is a shelf to ride there. Gets inside it. Good shot by Scotty Thorogood. Falls back and is probably the counter. How good's he playing? Down on the forehand, Corey Daly. They're going tit for tat, these guys. Look at that for a head. Not bad. They throw a hanky over him. He hasn't played this one too bad either, Corey Daly. Better than not too bad. That's the absoluter. Great shooting, boys. He's going to play something similar, Scotty. Down on his backhand. He's going to get inside the wall. He's trying very hard. Gets a skunk off it. Has he done it? He's very close. The birthday boy. What a game. 43-33 on 39. Gorillas over Griffins. Aaron Houston down 21-8 to Aaron Tees. Kane Nelson. Down on his forehand. We'll update that scoreboard, masterboard again for you very soon. How's Kane Nelson with this one? Just going to go under. Ryan's just having a bit of a look here. Don't forget, YouTube Live Sports got a plethora of bowls on all weekend for all you bowls enthusiasts and bowls junkies. Plenty of games all weekend. You want the best broadcast, you want the best commentary in the game. It's quite simple. YouTube Live Sports, you better be live in it. Ryan Bester down on his forehand. How does he look here? Has he got the weight? He has. That is a bomb. Just when we thought the Maggies were on top of it with the short end, the Tigers are prowling in the den. Kane Nelson winds up. He's going to go whooshka. Has he got a result? He has. He's hit it again. That one's gone skyward. Fantastic entertainment and great lawn bowls by all here. They're going back up the other end. Fonks will get control of Matt again. Will they go short again? Possibly will. We'll get these boards up to date. 34-33 is your master board at the moment. 34-33. Maggie's in front by 1. After 41 ends. Anyone's match here. Very exciting stuff. Great viewing numbers for it as well. Can whack Smithers? Yeah, he can. He certainly can. He belts them pretty good. So the Fongster. It's 16, 11 and 14 this game. 10, 12 our game next door. Between Shawnee Baker and Matty Longswan. It's on 13 ends. Fongster hasn't got a bad start again. And then 7-11, Nathan Dawson's actually pulled 2 back. Richard Avery hasn't played this too bad. That's better. So on 7, 11 and 14. They're all pretty close. There you go. Everything's up to date now. So the Fongster, Franklin Fong. Another good shot. Loves the short ends, he does.
Hey, Maggie!
Kane did a Perella, went through the KFC drive-through into a 5-piece box. Very good, Sam. Very good. Sorry, I missed that one. I was miles away. Richard Avery's just gone past. $16, 11 and 14. 12, 10 on 13. 11, 7 on 14. That's what we've got, mate. 34, 33. Ends are right. 16, 26. 33. 11, 33. It all adds up, Dave. Adds up, mate. Just did my quick math. It all seems to add up. So it is 1, I believe, here. Have a quick look at that. Yes, it is 1 to the Magpies. Alex Tonkin, forehand. No worries, Sam. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Down on his forehand, he's going to go past. Another good memory back in the day. Robbie Perilla. Corey came on. Gets it clean. And he has. That's a great shot by Corey. He's turned that into 2. Yes, I was lucky enough to play played against him a few times, but I had the privilege of playing with him once. Robbie Perello. He was supposed to play a game of bowls with someone else. And the guy got caught on the highway in the bushfires in the Central Coast, and I just happened to be there. He didn't have a partner, so they left me some whites, and I went out and had a game with him. It was on the Central Coast at Yamina. We got beat on an extra end. Yeah, it was a pleasure to play bowls with him. So it looks like it's possibly 2 to the Tigers, and best on ground for my money, Scotty Thorogood. Playing a great game. That one put the mocker on him. Holding 2, Corey Daly though. Just having a bit of a chat with Kane Nelson. What do you think? Beautiful night here. Actually has got a bit cooler over the last couple of days. I think he's just he probably just narrowed that one a bit. Viewing numbers are great for this game too, guys. Jump on. Keep those updates coming from those other games. Tell me how the Roosters and Souths are going. We know the Warriors did a number on the Raiders. How's Soldiers Point's game? They started at 5 o'clock. Did they get their second win of the season against a more fancied opponent, the Carlingford Koalas, at the mess hall they were playing at Soldiers Point tonight? Scotty Thorogood, another good bowl, sat amongst the pack there. They are holding possibly 2. Kane Nelson again. He's done some damage. He's going again too. Down he comes. I think he's a bit inaccurate with that one. Have a bit of a look at that head, viewers. It definitely is 2. Yeah, for sure, Dave. He's played great. He really has. Ryan Bester on his backhand in the meantime. 2 to the Tigers. On its way down now. I think he's going for cover. And he is. 56-52 on 9. Kane Nelson. He's gone a bit wide again. He might get 1. I think he's still a couple down. Let's have a quick look. He's still 1 at least. Ryan Bester's having a bit of a look. He's going back to the mat now. I think it's just a simple draw for Ryan. Up by 4 with 3 to go. So down on his backhand. And we know that Carlingford will be in our featured match tomorrow against the Tigers. So it was 1. They get the mat back. That's a bonus. Richard Avery. They will stretch it out a bit here. So we'll get this. We'll get these scores up to date for you. The Maggies have jumped out to a 4-shot lead on the masterboard. Get that one up to date for you. Actually, it's been cut back to 2. They've just updated it, changed it. Just updated it. Yeah, that seems a bit better. 44 gone, though. 44 gone.
Come on, Maggie.
Good starter by Richard Avery. Preferred length 17-11 in your featured game. Ryan Bester over Kane Nelson. Some fantastic driving on display as well by both players, but in particular Kane Nelson. The last couple of ends has been brilliant. Oh, the Fongster! Look at him. So down comes Richard Avery with his second. Matty Long Swans jumped out to a 15-7 lead over Sean Baker. Remember, Matthew Swan did play here for the Tigers last year, skipped them to a number 1 pennant victory. First one in a long time. So yeah, I do apologise, mate. It's what have they done there? It's 12 all. That's better. It's 12 all in that game. Not the other way around. They've fixed that. Yep. Thank you, boys. Their fingers got a bit excited. So it's on 14. Just a tad short, Corey Kamine. It's 15-7. It's Jacob Nelson's up now against Nathan Dawson. Alex Tonkin in the meantime. That one's on 15. Corey Kamine here, gets a piece of it. He's just going to go past, but sits the back, goes close to shot. Probably got 3 seconds. 38-36. Maggie's just got their nose in front. They are up on one Rink's 12 all. They split the Rinks at the moment, 1 each and even Steven. Alex Tonkin, viewers, last 4 or 5 ends, this guy's been very, very, very steady. Corey Kamine, bit short with that one. Scotty Thorogood. What's he going to do here? So someone's just told me Ryan Burnett has just picked up a 7 against Soldiers Point on the 19th end. A 7. What does that make the masterboard score? Soldiers Point were 10 in front with about 10 ends to go. They were 4 up with 3 ends to go. And Ryan Burnett's just got a 7. So I'd love to know what's... love to know what's what the score is now. Okay, so Leif Selby's off. He's won his game. So here, Scotty Thorogood will come down on the forehand. Down he comes. Very close to this. Very close to it. Comes with it. Very good shot. Probably still the 1 down, but plenty of room for his skipper. Sheldon's 18-15 on the last end. What's the overall score? You can help me out with that one, Jolie. Corey Daly in the meantime played this okay. Kisses the baby. Great shot by the former Park Beach champion. Big bowl. Good shot by Corey. They do hold 2. 38-36. Very tight affair here at the den. The Tigers' den. Ryan Bester on his backhand. Just going to get a bit of swing there. Probably need a little bit more weight too. So down comes Kane Nelson with this one as well. Going to kiss it as well, is he? Oh, he did get a... So Soldiers Point's 1 in front with 2 ends to go. Big finish there up there at the mess hall. Ryan Bester with his last bowl the end. Probably finds himself 3 down. Has he got the weight? Will he hold? I don't know if he will. I don't know if he will. He's going to turn this in. He's possibly 3 down. He is. I think Kane has one to play. He does. I think Sean Baker's just won that end as well. Good stuff going on here. With umpire out on the far ring. We'll get these scores updated for you. Kane Nelson. He's now holding 3. Georgie Thorogood did play a good bowl, which exposed the jack. But they just could not get to it. He's going to add to the count here. Certainly is. That's going to be 4. So 4 to the Magpies. 17-15 on 16 in your featured game. What a game. What a game. See what length the Fongster plays this time. $17-15. Good pick up there by the Magpies. It's on 16 ends. Interesting stuff here. Masterboard now. It's a 5-shot lead to the Magpies. 42-37. We'll get that updated for you as well. That 4 that was picked up by Kane Nelson. 46 gone. Nathan Dawson's picked up 1 to go to 15-8 on 16. The Fongsters started off well again. 15-8 on 16. In the Dawson-Jacob Nilsson game.
Picking up tips, how to draw and all that.
I don't need to.
Richard Avery just sort of struggling on these minimum length ends with a Fongster. Franklin Fong and Alex Tonkin have played really good on the short lengths. No doubt about it. Franklin's probably just played that one a little bit narrow. So Richard Avery, the Molly Duker, once again staying on the ditch side. She's played most of the light. This one's a bit better from Richard Avery. This one's more than a bit better. This one is a lot better. That is 1 to the Tigers. They needed that. They certainly did. Soldiers Point pick up a 2. They are 4 up with 1 end to go. Up at the mess hall. That is a big scalp if they can get hold of the Carlingford Koalas, which, as we said, will feature in our game tomorrow night against the Tigers. Corey Kamine has a chance here to add to it. So down on his back end comes Corey. If he can just get a touch of that jack and tuck it around the corner. Excuse me, hide it behind the red. Just turn that over, but no change. Still 1. Pardon me. Alex Tonkin again. Forehand for him. How's he looking? How's he looking? Pretty good. This guy, he's been great on the short ends. He's probably still the one down. He fell out, and the Richard Avery bowl fell in. Corey Kamine needs to add to this now. Down he comes. Just gonna run past, but in a pretty good home though. Ryan and Scotty are not too disappointed with that one. Corey Daly now. Probably just the one down with the Richard Avery bowl. So the Jets have got themselves 2 in front, 47-45. Very close between Belrose and Cabramatta, 43-37. Bit of a comeback there. 47-36 Warilla over the Griffins. That's another close game. Corey Daly in the meantime. Scooping now. That's probably the shot. That is the shot. Good bowl. Very steady. Scotty Thorogood comes on stage. St John's Park 14 ahead of the Marylands Magic. Haven't hit their groove yet, Marylands, but a few games to go. Very talented team list they do, the Magic. Scotty Thorogood, will he hold to this? Gets a piece of it, gets the bowl. That is a great shot. He's possibly going to be one down, but what a good bowl. Unfortunately, he's just got a piece of the jack and sent it over to the Alex Tonkin bowl. Down comes Corey Daly again. This looking to dead draw. Just going to slip past. Scotty Thorogood. I tell you what, he misses this. Oh, he's got a piece of it. Yeah, they can get on Bowls Inc. and have a look, mate, but I like talking about the results in the other games too, Dave. Look, it's all bowls, buddy. It's all bowls. They didn't know the scores. Some people mightn't have access to any other game except this one. So in the meantime, Kane Nelson on the mat now. That is true. I did ask for the updates, so I'd like to know what's going on. I do have Bowls Link in front of me, but not all of them are updated all the time. Good bowl here by Kane Nelson. Just going to drop a tad short. I think it still is just the one. And on the way here too, mate, this is going to sound really silly in my slam the brakes on before the big traffic jam. I cracked one of the screens of my monitors, so there's a big black stripe down it. But lucky I got a couple of spares. So in the meantime, Ryan Bester. Probably just the one down. They're all down looking at it. Just gets around the red bowl. That's the object. Gets to the... Is he going to get round it? Don't know if it's made a difference. We'll see if we can see that head for you viewers. Have a look there. So it looks like it may be two. Last Kane Nelson bowl might be shot. The Alex Tonkin bowl definitely is shot. It is all about bowls, buddy. It's all about bowls. Bowls, bowls, and then some. YouTube Live Sports. Just about to introduce sheep shearing as well. Betty Tish is going to do a bit of sheep shearing commentary. That'll be good. I'll be watching that for sure. Corey Daly. Not Corey Daly. Kane Nelson, rather. Don't know if he's counted with that. See if we can have a look. No, he hasn't. So there is that shot on for Ryan Bester, just inside the Scotty Thorogood bowl. He's going to play it on the other hand though. Down he comes on the forehand. Is he going to get back? He's starting to come back now. They like it. What a shot! That is a bomb. Has he got the shot out of that? I think he may have got more than one. I think that was a 3. That was an absolute screamer from the Canadian.
Come on, Maggie!
That might have give some ascendancy back to the Tigers. There's a bit of chat amongst them now. They've got their danders up now, the Tigers. They're sort of all in a little bit of a lull before. So it was a 3. It definitely was a 3. So he goes to 20-15 on 17. What a shot. What a shot. Okay. What a shot that was. 42 apiece. 42 apiece on 49. What a game. Ryan Bester leads 20-15 in your featured game. Played a screamer to get a 3. 17 gone. Sean Baker's got his nose in front by 1 against Matty Long Swan. Fongster and Richard Avery have stretched it back out. And the camera straighten up for you a bit there. That's a bit better. Another good bowl by Richard Avery. Fongster with his second, has got shot. Let's get the scoreboard updated for you. Great viewing numbers again for this match. As we say, we've got a lot of bowls on, a lot of sport on tonight. I'll fix the best to score because it's only 20, not 30. Is that right for you, viewers? It's better. Shawnee Baker is 1 in front on 15 on his game. So he's gone to 13-12 on 15 ends. Just got the wrong side of that Corey K-Mine. Nathan Dawson's got back to 15-9, so that's pretty good. Clawing his back for the Tigers. 15 to the Maggies for Jacob Milson though. They've played 17. So that should be pretty close. And Alex Tonkin once again, we just missed that, but he's playing pretty well as well. Corey's probably just going to sail a bit wide. Smudges the Richard Avery bowl, doesn't. Goes in the can. Any update on that Soldiers Point game? Can you tell me? Let me know, guys. We'll get it out to the viewers. Let the viewers like reading the chats too. Alex Tonkin gets a punch on that. The Corey K-Mine bowl. No result. Ryan, as you can see, he's called Scotty Thorogood on his forehand. Just make sure you arrive. You've got a good split there on the red and on the white. He's up to them. Is he holding? He is at the moment. We just can't see. He might have just got a punch. He split them both. We never got to see it. He's possibly got the shot out of that. The bowlers all got a little bit excited. Yes, I'll be there on Sunday, matey. If you're talking to me, I'll be there on Sunday out at the hangar, bringing you the Tigers-Jets game. Corey Daly will jump on stage now and see what he wants him to do. He's going to just get a piece of the Richard Avery bowl. Hasn't really changed anything. So Scotty Thorogood now played a clacker. You might have to jump on with me, mate. I've actually got both mics full at the moment, so I've got two helpers. But who am I talking to? I might be able to squeeze you in. I can get them to have guest stints. So down comes Scotty Thorogood. Sits the green one. He's done more than that. That is a bomb. What a bowl.
Who said he went heavy?
What a bowl. Boom shakalaka. Best on ground. Having a whale of a game. So Alex Johnson scored 1 try already, so he's equalled the record. We know that, viewers. Corey Daly probably just going to go under here. Tigers could be holding 4. Ryan Bester on his forehand. Played a cracker with his last bowl on the last end to pick up a 3. Spun this one out. He's going to the back. Kane Nelson has shown his intentions with the running shots. He has got best backward now, Ryan. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be back here at the Den. And here he goes again. He's looking for it. He's going to miss it. Not too sure if that was the right shot at the stage of the game, but I'm not out there. Looks like there's plenty of room to draw, and he could have just got a turn out of there. A turn out of the Alex Tonkin bowl. So they do hold 3 at the moment, the Tigers. Ryan Bester going to play his last bowl of the end. Kane Nelson has 1 to go. Ryan lets it go now. Don't think he's going to fatten the target. Probably doesn't want to. Just wants to get somewhere behind it. Won't hurt him. On its way back. If he stays on's good hunting. If he stays on's very good hunting, and he has. Georgie Thorogood's happy with it. Kane Nelson now. He's got 1 to play and finds himself 3 down. I think it's just a backhand draw here for Kane. Just a backhand draw. So down he comes. The Magpie captain. Don't know if he's going to get back to it. He's going to sail past. He has, so it is a 3. Looks like it's a 3 to the Tigers. So pick up 6 in 2 ends. Some good bowls. Picked up 6 in 2 ends. Ryan Bester jumps out to a 23-15. Or was it 2? Well, they're updating it. It was only 2. 22-15. We'll get all these boards updated for you now. Played 18 ends in our featured game. It's been a great game of bowls. The Tigers jumped to 4 in front on the master board. They have control of the mat here. Richard Avery gets them off to a decent start as well. Brings the Fongster onto the mat. The Tigers jump out to 47, 42 lead on the big board. 51 gone. Great game of bowls. And Nathan Dawson's got back to 15-11 on 18. Which is very good clawing back. 47-42 on your master board. Soldiers Point have 1 at home. They've defeated Carlingford at Soldiers Point and gone back-to-back after going 0-4. Have picked up a victory in round 5 and picked up a victory in round 6. It's a big 2-4. So well done to Soldiers Point. Rosie, you'll be happy with that one, won't you, Bear? You'll be happy with that one. Your Soldiers Club had a victory. So Corey K-Mine.
I'm on medication. I'm not taking enough.
Just gone sailing past, so they do hold 2 again, the Tigers. Corey K-Mine with your second on the backhand again. Just going to get off the edge of the... Oh, Richard Avery, not quite. We still hold 1 though. Alex Tonkin on his forehand. Lets it go now. On its way. Getting down the nitty-gritty. 19th end in your featured game. And they did get that score wrong. I did think it was a 3. They did put up the wrong score on the scoreboard. So we'll fix that best to score for you. I did think it was a 3. Picked up 6 in 2 ends. Alex Tonkin again has played a good bowl. Scotty Thorogood in the meantime might not pull up in time, but then he has. Excuse me. A little bit excited there. It's this tasty beverage. Vanilla Coke. Forehand, Corey Daly. Corey Daly's played this pretty good too, just quietly. He's played it great. Better than pretty good. He's drawn the shot. Georgie Thorogood, once again, down on his forehand. He's got the trot on. He's interested. Is he going to get back? No, I don't know if he is. Starting to pull up now. Ends in a good home. If he finishes the widest on the left-hand side, that's advantageous for Ryan Bester if he wants to try and remove that red bowl and back cuts the jack to about 7, 8 o'clock. Corey Daly, forehand. Maybe trying to add to the count. I think he's just lacking a bit of pace. And he has. So viewers, if we have a bit of a look at this, there's a couple of shots on here for Ryan Bester. He can go quick for the jack. He can go and try and kill it. If we have a look at what bowls are behind the head, there's plenty of space there. Other shot he's got on is the forehand down under the red bowl to back cut the jack back to the Georgie Thorogood bowl at the bottom of your screen to the left. Or on his backhand, he gets under the shelf of the Corey K-Mine and the Alex Tonkin bowl and trails the jack to the George Thorogood. But he's going to play quick. Lets it go now, the Master Blaster. Very close. He's just gone past it. Hasn't missed it by much. Great effort. Probably just, don't know if it's 1 or 2 down. We'll have a bit of a look at that there. Possibly 2. Don't think it's any more than that. Did have a few options there, Ryan Bester. Opted to play strength, which is that supreme weighted shot that he does play ever so well. Forehand, Kane Nelson. And we'll see what he does here. This could be a good bad one. They want him to get away from it. I reckon Ryan will be going again at this, that's for sure. It's probably 3 down. What he doesn't want is the red bowl to take out the Scotty Thorogood bowl. It'd be very unfortunate if you got the red bowl and didn't move the jack. I think we might see this end get replayed again. Let's see what happens. What's he going to play? Oh, they just stopped that bowl. Matty Longswan was heading in this direction. He's going it. He's going it. Movement of the fingers. He's got something, hasn't he? This time, that is a great shot. Well played. Boom shakalaka to the Canadian, the Master Blaster, the former long-haired lawn bowls rock star has played a perler. Great shot, Ryan Bester, and they'll replay the end again. 23-15 on 18. Absolutely brilliant stuff here at the Den. 48-42 now, so they've picked up another shot. I think Sean Baker's picked up a shot. He's jumped out to 14, 12 and 16. He has 14, 12 and 16. There's a lot of noise here, guys. It's hard to hear. The crowd's right into it. 49-42. Someone else has picked up a shot on 53. It must have been Nathan Dawson by the looks of things. So Nathan Dawson's back to 12-15 in his game as well. Big comeback. It's all happening here. He's played 19 ends as well. So the Tigers may get their second win of the evening, of the season rather. 49-42. Great starter by Richard Avery. What a great game. What a great game of bowls we've got here tonight. Fantastic atmosphere. I must admit, so far, of all the Platinum Pennant games that I've had the pleasure of streaming, and there's a few more to come, mind you, this is probably the biggest crowd I've seen. And I've been to a couple of venues and a couple of Raymond Terrace matches and an East Maitland game. Charlestown Tigers, this is definitely the biggest crowd. There is a lot of people here. To the right of me, to the left of me, and straight ahead. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of people. And the Fogster will play his second bowl. Lets it go now on his backhand, Franklin Fong. Don't know if he's interested in it or not. No, he's not. He's not real happy. I'll just quickly show you, viewers, if you had a look over here, all the way along, right down to me, there's people on that left-hand side of the green in the corporate boxes. There's a lot of people there. And they're enjoying the festivities. They've got the table set out there, done a great job. Big shot there by Corey Kamine, turned it into two. That's a great bowl. Alex Tonkin, he's come into his own for sure, this guy. And this Scotty Thorogood, as far as I'm concerned, has been the best player on the ground. Corey again. Down on his forehand. Sends it now. Just going to go past, but it's not going to hurt at all. Not going to be too unhappy with it. Alex Tonkin, in the meantime, he'll be looking to make amends after his last one, because he's been on song in about the last 7 or 8 ends, 9 ends probably. He's been brilliant. So it does turn it still into 2 for the Tigers. Scotty Thorogood on his forehand though. We'll get an opportunity, we might get Scotty Thorogood up here in the skybox and have a quick chat with him. He's played another howler. That's 3. That's great bowling from the Tigers. Has fattened that target. Corey Daly, he won't be afraid to reach it. Down on his forehand. 49-42 after 53. Getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Corey's just got a bit narrow of that. Scotty can just tuck it around the corner, just ever so slightly. And they'll be happy with that one. Gives it plenty of territory. Even if he sits on the wall, it's not going to hurt him. And he's not a mile away. May just be a bowl tight to get inside that shelf. Not quite. Let's play this too bad here. Corey Daly. Still the one down, but a very good bowl. Very, very good bowl. Interesting stuff here. So we look across the game. Nathan Dawson's only got 2 ends to go. Sean Baker, who's now 2 in front, he's still got like say 4 ends to go. So he'll be last on by the looks of things. Ryan Bester's playing his 19th end. Nathan Dawson's playing his 20th. And it's been a big comeback from the Nathan Dawson rink because they were down 15, I think it was 15-7 there at one stage. A pretty good bowl there by Ryan Bester. Fantastic viewing numbers here, even though we got here 2 ends late. We won't be late tomorrow because all our equipment's already here. It'll be staying here overnight, so. Kane Nelson. And we do have another late start tomorrow, so. Kane Nelson down on his backhand, looking to get a result off that. Not the result he wanted. He could be a few down here now, possibly 3. Let's have a look at this here. Flick this camera over. It definitely is 3 down, and there's plenty of room for Ryan Bester to draw another one and put Kane under a little bit of pressure. So down on his forehand comes Ryan Bester. Down pretty well. Is he going to get back to it? Don't think so. Don't know if he's going to come in bounds. No, he hasn't. Ryan's kicked his own bowl out. So here's a chance for Kane Nelson. He's 3 down. Here's a chance for him to draw the shot and keep the Maggies in the game. These crucial games away from home is what they've got to win to be a contender. There's no doubt about that. They've got to be these away victories. They're so crucial because every club has their own, what do we call it, their own home ground advantage. Move this out of your way, and I think he's drawn it. That is a great shot by Kane Nelson. Well played. Thoroughly deserved. 23-16 on 19.
Come on, Maggie!
Come on, Maggies. There you hear. The crowd to the left of me.
Lucas to the right.
I was just thinking the same thing. Okay, so we'll get the score updated for you, viewers. So it's 23-16 on 19 now. In our featured match.
Come on, Maggie!
On 19. And playing at a cracking pace, as we said, it's almost over. And the Fongster. Will get us underway again. $50.43. We'll get your masterboard updated for you on 55. $50.43. The Fongster lets it rip. Get that masterboard done for you. 50.43. He's just a little bit short, the Fongster. It's been a sensational game of bowls here. And something's happened over there. There's a lot of cheering going on. It's really hard to hear. Make sure these scores. So Nathan Dawson's back to 15-13 on 20 now. What a comeback. $15-13 on 20 ends. Great fight back. 14, 12 and 16 still the Sean Baker one. So at the moment, little scattered aces. Richard Avey lets this one go. Down on his backhand. And the score should be update for you viewers. And he's getting there. He's creeping. That'll be the shot. Any updates in those other games? I know they'll all be getting down to the nitty-gritty as well. So viewers, and there's a lot of you watching. If you've got some updates in those other games, that'd be fantastic. Alex Tonkin just gone a bit quick with that one.
Come on, Tigers.
Come on, Tigers, you heard.
Come on, Maggies.
Come on, Maggies, you heard.
They're only supporter.
Corey K-Mine touches the jack, down the line, past the tee. Great shot by the former Windale Gateshead Eagle. Now a Tiger in the Platinum Pennant. Great shot, Corey. Have we got karaoke going on in there? Is that karaoke? Do you know if you got? Is that karaoke or is it a band?
No, it's a duo.
That's a duo. So just up and down who's got the shot here. Corey's coming down with his second one. Probably favour the Corey K-Mine bowl. Certainly not that one there. That one's a little bit short. Front Corey K-Mine bowl looks like it's the shot. And Corey Daly on the mat now. Keep these viewing numbers on the rise, guys. Marilla's jumped out to a 16-shot lead. Thanks for that one. Corey's just crashed in the Alex Tonkin bowl. Here to Ryan just put his foot there. Just give Scotty Thorogood a little bit of a guide on his backhand. What's going to get your shot? Whereabouts? Now he may be a little bit narrow, but if he misses that and gets onto the Corey K-Mine bowl, he'll make sure of it. Then again, he won't have to. He's actually drawing it. Scotty Thorogood, even his bad ones are good. Yeah. I thought he was narrow as anything there. But it's his birthday, so he can get any shot any way he likes. Corey Daly down on the forehand. He's going to be a bit narrow too. As it's getting a bit cooler too, I think the mat's quickening up. Seems to be. Hence to say why they might have gone a bit tight and it's probably should be taking a little bit more grass. So Soldiers Point 1. We know that much. So Georgie Thorogood's certainly taken a bit more grass with this one. What's his weight like? He looks okay. Looks okay. Has he going to get under the Richard Avery bowl? Not quite. Did pull up. Any updates on the Raymond Terrace Engadine game, guys? Let me know what's going on in that one. Anyone knows? Here it looks like it's 1 or 2. And the Belrose Bulls have got in front of Cabramatta, 52-50. They were down like by 16 shots there at one stage on 55 ends. So 8 to go. That's interesting. Very much so. Kane Nelson gets inside it, and he has. That is a good shot. Sorry, we just missed that one. I was trying to flip the camera over. He has played a good one. Very amateurish on my part. Ryan Bester heads up to the mat now. Possibly just the one down. Jared Duncan picks his bowl up for him. Great teamwork. Love to see that. The Jets won. So Raymond Terrace remain undefeated, 6-0 in your Platinum Pennant. With a big game against the Bull Ants tomorrow, who are behind by Belrose. Ryan Bester, in the meantime, has played a screamer. Absolute bomb in the circumstances. Boom shakalaka. The Canadian legend has played a cracker. What a great shot. What a great shot.
We're going to take the jack and put it in the ditch.
We can't get that any lower. We can see it there. You can see the jack is right on the ditch. He has got the shot. And see what Kane Nelson. He's winding up. He's going to have a bit of a look at it. Let's see if we can see what he's got a chance. Down he comes. And, oh dear. And then they've just been told that Alex Johnson has scored his second try to break the record.
There you go.
I wonder if they all ran on the field. Did everyone run on the field?
12-10.
Look, they're all on the
12-10, here we
field.
go.
They are. So the field has been invaded, apparently.
12-10, here we go.
Yep.
Parties are back.
I know.
Wow. So Ryan Bester on his way down. He's just about to bowl now. Lets it go on his forehand as the Canadian. He's been in Australia a while now. Came out for the first Premier League season. Well, not the first one, but played with the Hills. They won the competition. Him and Mark Sanford were part of that team. So it is one. They jump out to a 24-16 lead with 1 in to go. 24-16, and well played by the Tigers. They stalled the comeback of the Maggies when Kane Nelson was built and everything, and they went short. And they were starting to dominate. 51-45 on your masterboard. 51-45. There's a lot of noise being made up there. I think someone's played a bomb. Matty Longswan by the looks of it. 57 ends gone. Sorry about that, viewers. There was two. He's busy looking what was going on in that other rink. So making a lot of noise. Richard Avery with his second one. Sends it down on his backhand. Very fluent delivery. Very nice. 24-16 on 20 in your feature game. 51-46 on your masterboard. They pick one back, which had 14-all in that middle game. Nathan Dawson's finished his game. He's been defeated 16-13. Great shot by Richard Avery. So I'll update that score for you for Nathan Dawson. He's gone down 16-13. In a very good comeback.
I just said.
Come back.
And the Fongster, not a mile away. And then he's played a howler, Shawnee Baker. Corey Kamine. So it's 14-all and 17 in your main, on the rink next door. Corey Kamine's played a good bowl too. 14-all. Well done, Alex Johnson. Greatest try scorer in the history of our game. Very unassuming too, like, you know. Probably thought there was going to be other guys that would have broken that record before him, but he's been tenacious. Deserves it. Alex Tonkin again. Corey Kamine, be looking trying to fix that. 51-46 on 58 now, the masterboard. 51-46 on 58. Anyone's game. Corey Kamine got his hands out, touches it, played a bomb. That is a smoker from Corey Kamine. 51-46. Great effort. Fongster was riding that for everything. The Fongster. 51-46. Scotty Thorogood on his way down now. Just going to be a tad short. Great try though. Mitchell Avery, big smile on his face.
Come on, Maggie!
The old crowd in the corporate box egging them on, the Tigers. The Maggies are not going away. They're here for the fight. Probably be all heading back tonight for their home game tomorrow.
Oh, he's even on the field. Get off the field.
The whole ground is full. Is that right?
That doesn't mean you can get on the field.
Oh, he's a Bunny supporter. He'll be on there. So Corey Daly, sorry, just missed that one. He's had a run.
He said don't get on the field.
Missed it.
You think he's special, he can do it.
So Georgie Thorogood. Is this looking at what was going on down there in front of me? I thought there was a bit of a ruckus going on in front of us, but it seems to be okay now. Maybe just a bit of a disagreement. Georgie Thorogood. So it looks like the Jets are home, 67-56 after 61. Corey Daly in the meantime looking for that shot bowl. He's got it and touched the jack and turned it into two. What a bowl, Corey Daly. That was a great shot. Great shot. Luke Gleason, whoever you are, awesome. Love that. Thank you very, very much. Very humbled. Very humbled. In the meantime, Ryan Bester has a chance to draw here. Plenty of room on his forehand. On its way back now. He's not a mile away, though. He's not a mile away. Just slips past a tad. Don't know if he's cut that back one out. We'll see if we can get a bit of a view here of this here. Probably not. So it's possibly still two to the Magpies. 51-46 on your masterboard on 58 in the closing stages of what has been a cracker of a game. It's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Considering, as I said, we've got here 2 ends late. Kane Nelson, though, looks like he's going to add to the count. And he has. That's triple horns on the last end to the Maggies. I'll back him in here to draw it, the champion. Down he comes, Ryan Bester. He's trotting after it. He likes it. He's a bit hot, isn't he? He's a little bit hot. He certainly is, so it could be a 3. I think it is, with a chance to make it 4. This game has got it all. Kane Nelson, 24-16 behind, 5 behind on the masterboard, holding 3, a chance to make a 4, to drag it back to 1 the diff. And that'll leave the last game, the Sean Baker game, Sean Matthew Longswan on the green to finish it off. It's all happening here at the Den. Forehand, Kane Nelson. Last bowl of the game on Rink 7. Lets it go. Hasn't played it too bad. He's probably just going to drop a tad short. I think he has. Will that be a crucial drop? Will that be a crucial drop? Time will tell. 51-49. 51-49 on your masterboard. 24-19 is the result in this game here. They drop a 3. 24-19 on 21. What a game of bowls, though. It was a cracker. So your masterboard should go to 51-49. And Luke Gleason That means a lot, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. 51-49. Magpies. 4 ends to go. Anyone's game on 59 ends. What we might try and do is flip the cameras over so you can see what's going on the other rinks. So just give me a second. See if we can flip them over for you. Might see if we can do this for you. And we can't really see much here. Matty Swan is down to it. Can't really see what's going on. Arriving into the target now. I don't think he's going to get a result, and he's not. I'll try to just switch over and see. That's the head there. I'm not too sure who's got him. Freddie for sure. Yep, Rink 2. It's actually Rink 8, but we're onto it now. Can't see the whole thing. Can only see bits and pieces. I was filming that and I was sitting shaking.
It started going.
Yeah, thank you, man. So Shawnee Baker, not quite.
Is that the right height?
Yeah, it's fine. Best on ground, man. Well played. Great game, Georgie. Great game. Brilliant. Happy birthday.
Want us to sing happy birthday to you?
2,700 people watching you play that game. You played great, man. Well, do you end up in a draw? Oh, no, you were 13-16, right? It was a good comeback, though, because... Yeah, right. Okay, so Matty Swan, back to this game here. 2 games are finished. It's 51-49 on your master board. We're not too sure who's holding over there. But Matty Swan, Matty Long Swan, or whatever you want to call him, he's trying to get down to it now. See if what he looks like. Is he going to get back to it? I tell you what, he's trying very hard. He's just clipped through the hole. So don't know what's to go here. Rick Lucy's his third. They look very tense. It's all happening. We'll do a bit of a look and see who the teams are for this game. So you've got Craig Thompson, Paulie Russell, Jared Duncan and Sean Baker. Sean has the last bowl. They're up against Josh Ingham, Andrew Swan, Rick Lucy and Matty Swan. So Shawnee Baker on his backhand. Another one of the imports for the Tigers. Him and Ryan both coming from St John's Park. He's just going to sail wide. So it is 1 to the Tigers. They go to 52-49 on 60. And we'll try and get this camera here sorted so we can see what's going on for you. There we go. See if that one's better. There we go. We can just leave it like that. That one's pretty good. We'll just update there. We've got 52-49. We've got 3 ends to go in what has been a cracker of a tie. Been a pleasure to bring this one to you. All but 2 ends of it.
Come on, Maggie!
So it's 15-14 to Sean Baker. They've played 18 ends. Great starter by both leads. It's a Craig Thompson. Playing a 4-stick shot here. There you go, Bonty. It's on his 4-stick. Some played it too badly. It's dropped under. Matty Long Swan. I'll have to find out why he's called himself Matty Long Swan. I'm not too sure what's going on with that one. There's a whole heap of players there watching this one here. See if we can get that camera up the middle for you. There we go. So you get a fair idea what's going on. It's all different, trying to change them all around. So Paulie Russell now.
Come on, Maggie! Come on, Tigers!
Paulie Russell. On his forehand is Paulie. On his way down now. How far away is he? Oh, it's a great effort by Paulie.
Come on, Maggie!
Andrew Swan down on his forehand too. He just spin his sail a bit past. Brings Paul onto his second. Going back towards the clubhouse, lets it go. Are they interested? Are they interested? Great try. They're more than interested. That's one. Well played, Paul Russell, the former soldier. Oh, Andrew Swan. Oh, he can't see it. See it now. So that'll bring Jared Duncan up on stage. 52-49. They're just having a bit of a powwow here. Having a look. Alex Johnson broke the record. Everyone's happy with that. Yep. No worries. Thank you, Mez and Jim. I really appreciate that. He's had a go at it. I don't think there's much changed. We'll just leave it on this angle here. It's a lot easier rather than flicking through them. Yeah, so Alex Johnson, that's great. So the numbers, the viewing numbers have climbed drastically for this, so we can see the end of this match. It's a close affair. Charlestown looking to get their second win of the season. We know Soldiers Point won out at the mess hall this afternoon. They got their second win. So they've got two now. Charlestown will be looking to follow suit. So Rick Lucy, he's down on his backhand. He's trying to see what they're trying to do here. Oh, he's turned it away. So they are one though. Pretty happy. And Jared Duncan. What's he want him to do? Gonna wind up, I think, isn't he? No, not so much. Tell you what, he's not a mile away, is he? Just going to arrive, not quite. Not quite. So they're all starting to... Rick Lucy's got one to play. Matty Swan's having a chat with him. I'm going to figure out what the best option is. It's up and down for shot here. I'm not quite sure who's holding. Still a few people here. 12 all in the rugby league. And they swamped the field. Did they get them off the field pretty quick, Hapster? Let us know. Like, I've seen them just all invade the pitch. That was always going to happen. And so it should have.
No.
52-49. Still not quite sure who's got the shot on the 19th end. So down comes Rick Lucy, the vice-captain for the Magpies. Don't know if he's going to do anything here. Sits the shot bowl out, or is it his own? He's possibly one down now. Not quite sure.
Come on, Maggie!
They all look a little bit tense out there.
That's amazing.
So down comes Sean Baker. He's going for cover, I think, isn't he? Probably not much wrong with that. It is interesting. Bit of a think tank going on. Matty Long Swan. Let's see what he does. He's on the mat now. Lets it go. On its way down. He's got to be close to something. It's gone through the gap. One each. Bit of a decent game going on though. So they all went back in the sheds. I'll have to have a look at that. What a great game we've got going on here. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see the head because these cameras are off the other rink, so this is the last rink playing. It's a bit hard. We can't do much about that, guys. We can just take it for what it is. So Sean Baker down on his backhand. Can't see much. Plonks in there.
Next one.
So Matty Swan still has one to play.
Oh, really?
Possibly the Paul Russell bowl looks from here that it could be shot. That's the one. You can only just see it next to the orange one there on the left-hand side. Looks like it could be the shot bowl. Not 100% sure. But what a game we've had on, viewers. We've had a great game. And at the moment, the debate still rages of what shot we're going to play. Rick Lucy and Matty Swan are out there having a bit of a A little bit of powwow. Dissecting it and trying to figure out what's going on. Here we go. Matty Swan takes a big breath. Playing a little bit of weight to it. Have a look at this angle, might be a bit better. And he's killed it. Good shot for the young fellow. So they'll replay this end again. Playing the 19th. It's all happening. They're going back up the other end too. Thank you, Matthew Watson. I really appreciate that, mate. So they're going back up the other end. That's a good hit by young Matty Long Swan. As I said, I need to get to the bottom of it why the Long has got into the middle of the name. I've known this family a long time, and there it is, Swans. Yeah, they're Long Swans. I'm not going to read too much into it, but we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll see what length they play here. I'll let it go.
Killed another end.
Killed another end. So they've made 3 in the last 2 ends, but they've killed 2 ends in a row, I believe. So no, they don't. Sean Baker got a 1 on the last end. They're 15-14 in front. So Craig Thompson will get us underway. On its way down now. And not a bad starter by Tomo. Go past a couple of feet. Josh Ingram from the Magpies. Very nice delivery too, Josh. That's his go too. Still a lot of people here in attendance. The corporate bar has got a lot, and that's a good starter by Josh. Comes Tomo. His next one. Down on his forehand. It's better. He's arriving to the shot bowl now. And he's gone under it and he's got it. Great shot, Craig Thompson. So on the mat now we have Josh Ingram again with his second one. Heading towards the target, not a mile away, just going to rip past a tad. He's still 1 to the Tigers. Yep, Sean Baker indicates to Paulie Russell. They still have 1. Having a bit of a look at the head here. To Paul Russell now. Looks like he's playing his backhand. Chance to it. Chance to it. Oh, not quite. Good home though. So Andrew Swan. Lets it go. Down on his backhand as well. Got the whole family here cheering. Played a good shot, possibly turned it into 2, the Swannies. Paul Russell. Very tense. Very tense. 3 shots to diff on the masterboard. So Paul Russell down on his backhand. It's on its way now. A little bit of breeze coming up as well. How's he looking? He's just going to sing wide. Great effort. So I've got Andrew Swan here again. He's probably holding 2, I believe, at this stage. He's up to it again, Andrew Swan. Oh, he's played that. It's a Swanathon at the moment. The young fellow played a corker in the last end, and Dad has just played 2 smokers. Putting Jared Duncan up on stage. We'll see what he can do. He'll be arriving to some extent. Lets it go nice. They look interested. Sean looks interested here, and he's played a good bowl. Has he got a result? May still be just the 1 down.
Maggie!
Oh, it's probably 2. Not quite sure what the situation is. We can see the jack there. It's just tucked in between those yellow bowls of Andrew Swan's. Rick Lucy, though. Don't know what he's got to do. He probably doesn't want to go anywhere near it. Fixed stance delivery. Very handy player is Rick Lucy. Going just around it. So Jared Duncan again. There's the head for you viewers. Sorry, I'm flicking the cameras around, having a look what's going on. So Jared Duncan this time. Down on his backhand. He's somewhere near it. Just going to sing wide. It does have something at the back though. There's 2 ends to go after this. It's been one, as we said, it's been one great game. Very good game of bowls. They're all looking around. Here's Rick Lucy again, down on his backhand. They all look interested. Just sailing past. So Sean Baker heads up to the bat now, holds a 1-shot lead. Tigers 3 in front of the masterboard. Sends it down on its way now. He's playing with a little bit of weight. They look interested. They look more than interested. They look more than interested. He's moved the jack, and he's still 1 down, I believe. Purses on the microphone down there with a little bit of encouragement from the manager. I've still got all the crowd to the left of me here. They haven't left. Since I was here, they helped me plug cables in. They've been great.
Oh, Maggie!
Oh, Maggie's, there's the call. Matty Longswan. Will he get back to it? I'm not too sure he will. He's not too disappointed with that home. Sean's got 1 to play. He's just having a bit of a think of what to do. Got the jackets out, a couple of these guys. It has got a bit cool tonight. It's probably the coolest night we've had since autumn ticked over at the start of March. It's a little bit cooler. I'm going to attack the orange bowl. Is that the option? Attacking the orange bowl. Possibly only the one down. Let's see what they do. It's very tense here. Everyone watching what's going on. Sean Baker. Getting ready to go. He's going quick. Have a look and see what happens. He's got the hole, unfortunately. Matty Swan's got one to play. Could go down to the wire. If it isn't already down to the wire. I'm not too sure what they're holding. It's hard to get an indication. So Matty Swan, is he reaching? Don't know. So it was one. So they go to 15 all. They go to 15 all after 19. So we've got up and back. Matty Long Swan picks up one. A bit unfortunate too with the bowl that was played by Sean Baker, the first one. So they've played 19 ends. It means your masterboard is now 52-50. Up and back, is the old saying. $52.50 on 61. No one's left, they're all hanging around. So if you can give us some final results from viewers, if you've got some final results from these games today, really appreciate thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. Look. Everyone knows me. I love the sound of my own voice, but I'm extremely humbled and I'm very appreciative for all those comments that people say. I'm very, very appreciative. So thank you so much. And if it wasn't for the Hapster, I wouldn't be doing it, but I absolutely love it. So thank you. I'm very humbled. In the meantime, pretty good starter by Tomo. Just gone past the tad. We'll try and get a better angle for you, even though it is a fair way away over there. See if we can fix this one for you. That one's a bit too far away. Yeah, mate, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, good shot. Well, Tomo. Said it's the only problem you've got too is the bowler's standing in front of the cameras, guys. It makes it a bit hard to see what's going on. So, because they are not our featured game. So the Bulls, wow, Cabramatta look like they could go back-to-back losses. They were 62, they're down 62-56 to Belrose after leading pretty comfortably. Wenty and Maitland still pretty close. I mean, Warilla and Maitland, you mean, surely? This one here, it looks like Tomo's got the shot. So Andrew Swan, though. Can't quite see that one there, who has the shot there. Could be the Craig Thompson bowl. By the looks of it. So this is Paul Russell down there. How's his weight? Is he going to arrive? Not quite. We might just try and use these two cameras here. So Rick Lucy will dive in now. So the Maryland's Magic. We know the Tigers are up 2 to play. You're a funny man. Sorry, mate. Wenty's game. I'm still watching. 2 ends left. Well, that's the one I'm broadcasting. So down comes Rick Lucy. That one's spinning back a bit, isn't it? So it's still, it looks like it's still the shot here to the Craig Thompson bowl. It's the turquoise one to the right. And turquoise and yellow. I think that's the shot bowl. Paul Russell's bowl's just to the right of the line on the way in. So just can't see from that angle because they're all standing in the way. So we'll try. There's the head there. The bowls are on their way down now. So this is Jared Duncan, I think. Is it Jared Duncan's bowl? Hits the Paul Russell bowl. He has. He'll drop in, and he has. So good shot by Jared Duncan. So that's definitely one now to the Tigers. Rick Lucy with his second bowl at the end. Finds himself down. The Swannies are down on the haunches. They're moving around. The Swannies, they're bouncing around. And they're both happy with it. Oh, the Swannies happy. Dad sticks the finger up. Then Matty looks at him and follows suit. Matthew Watson, you want me to come to New Zealand? Send me an email, jackintheditch@hotmail.com. Let's talk. So now we got Jared Duncan here. Sean's telling him to play weight to the back. Good idea, move it around. Weight to the back. There's the head. See the bowl coming down from Jared. Is he interested? Oh, still the one down. This is only the one down. We may go into the last end here, one shot the diff. Could be interesting. Crossover now. Matty Longswan will bowl first. Still plenty of viewers. That's they've got a duet inside. They're playing a bit of music there, mate. Some of it's pretty good. They're belting out a couple of good tunes in there. So down comes Matty Longswan now. He's up after it too. He's all calf muscle too, Matty Longswan. He's just dropped that little bit short, maybe deliberate. See what they do. They're all thinking, look at them, they're all chewing their nails. Good stuff. I think Jared said to Sean Baker to play that same shot. I don't think he need to play anything different. It's got to be that same shot. Got to be that same shot. Having a bit of a talk about it. I did know they made the positional change too. I think it was early in the piece. Their game at Magic Round, noticed Jared Duncan was playing lead, Paul Russell was playing second. can't quite remember who was playing third, but did see that they've changed that game up. Oh, he's gone a bit unlucky. It's going to drop a 1 here. Sorry, guys, I couldn't get that. They're all standing in the way. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway. So it looks like it could be 1 here to Magpies. You can see the orange bowl. So they are going to get 1. So we're going to have a 1-shot difference going into the last end. Matty Longswan now. He lets it go. He's looking just to draw another one. They're down on their haunches. The old man's watching it intently. Rick Lucy gets down on his haunches. The fingers are flapping there from Josh Ingram. Will he get inside it? Not quite. So it is 1. Sean Baker has 1 to play. Tell you what, like, as you can see what the call is there, because Jared Duncan's saying if that jack gets out to the left of screen, you have the 2 Paul Russell bowls and the green and gold bowl that belongs to Craig Thompson. If he can nudge that jack and move it out to the left of screen there, they could pick up a 2 or 3 here. So let's have a look and see. It's on its way down now. Sean Baker. I think he's going to be a tad wide though. He's just going to miss it, but that was the object. So they have dropped the 1. It is 52 to 51. What a game of bowls. What a finish. Using camera angles we didn't even know we had. 52-51. Anyone's game here at the Den. Anyone's game. You can see the players sitting in the ditch up there. It's very tense. 52-51. And some brilliant bowls played. 62 ends gone. 62 ends gone. 1 to go. Josh Ingram will get us underway. Very focused. Sends it down on his backhand. Not a bad starter. As he stays on. He's gone past the tad. Tomo now. He's playing a bit of 4-stick here. Lets it go. So the score in this game, Matty Longswan gets in front 16-15. And a pretty good starter by Tomo. They're all cheering. Well played. Come on, Tigers. It's all down to this end. There'll be no more after this. Unless he kills it, of course. And that's possible. So Josh Ingram again. On its way. You can see the Craig Thompson bowl looks like it is shot. So here we've got Craig Thompson again. And as we can see with his flick down there, there's the Craig Thompson bowl that is shot. It's coming down on his forehand again. Going to be up in a pretty good home, I think, Tomo. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 2. Andrew Swan, though. Father of the skipper. Lets it go. Coming into range now. Just going to go past a little bit. Anyone knows the Swannies, these guys play bowls 13 times a week. 13 days a week, rather. That's all they do is play bowls. They just love their bowls. They play in a lot of things. They win a lot of things. They're a very humble family. Very competitive. Nicest people. Nicer people you won't meet. Gets a piece of this here, Paul Russell. Sean says, hope he stays on. Just plonks in. So Andrew Swan again. Down on his forehand. He looks interested. How's his line? He might just be a tad narrow. I think he is. They've turned away. Josh Ingram. I don't think he can take any more, Josh Ingram. He can't take it. He's a nervous wreck. So Paulie Russell with his second. Matty Long Prawn Swan. Down he comes, Paul Russell. He's a good shot here. We've got a couple. So surely if you're calling me Paso, I'm not Paso. I'm Tony, the guy he commentated with before. I believe they were actually having their pennant game tonight. I'm not 100% sure that second round. So it's great to have Andrew on the commentary every time I go down the Central Coast. Always a pleasure to have Andrew Parsons join me in the skybox. So Rick Lucy probably finds himself a couple down with the orange bowls on their way, just a bit hot at the moment. Still could be 2 to the Tigers. 1 the difference on the masterboard, playing the last end. Viewing numbers are amazing. Everyone's hanging around. Edge of your seat stuff. Don't go away. Can the Tigers pick up their second win for the season? Because we know that the Soldiers, Point Soldiers, knocked off the Carlingford Koalas at the mess hall tonight to pick up their second win of the season. So Jared Duncan on his forehand. They are holding a couple. Nice and steady. Lets it go now. On its way down to the target. Starting to come into play. Where's it heading? Trying to get to the back. Trying to get to the back. Will he stay on? Not quite. Okay. So Rick Lucy, he'll have 1 to play. And then Jared Duncan will have 1 to play. We'll see what happens with this. Rick Lucy on his forehand. Sends it down. They are 2 down. 1 behind on the masterboard, 2 down in the game. Don't know if he's going to reach it though. You think he might have just dropped this one a bit short. He doesn't want to block that off for his skipper. That may be a little bit of a hazard. So Jared Duncan sent his down already. He didn't waste no time. They're trying to get to the back. I'll tell you what, if he touches the jack, he could be 1 down. He might have just give that shot away. I think he has. The body language is telling me he's give the shot away. It's probably a situation there when we were more worried about playing for cover than we were of just drawing the shot. Remember, don't worry about what they're going to do because they're under as much pressure as you are. So just draw another one. Nevertheless, still 4 bowls to come. Matty Long Swan though, he'll bowl first. He's got a bit of a smile on his face. He's having a bit of a laugh. So down on his backhand comes Matty. Don't know if he's in the area. See, they're just they're a little bit down on themselves though. They did have the shot. They probably did have two. Jared Duncan's trailed it. And now at the moment they're probably 2 or 3 down. He's gone a little bit heavy. So it's going to be taking a miraculous shot here for Sean Baker to drag this back. And he is a champion. Just take your time out, think it out, mate. You've been there, done this one before. Down he comes. Tell you what, he's not a mile away. Oh dear, he just wanted the edge of the Paul Russell bowl. Got a piece of that Paul Russell bowl. Now this could be an absolute travesty here. They were holding to. Jared Duncan's come down, trailed the jack, gave it away. And they could lose this game after being in front for 99% of it. That's all right, surely. No worries, mate. We'll see what happens here. Crucial. Absolutely crucial. So Matty Longswan sends it down on its way now. There's one bowl to come in the game. We won't probably get anyone up here for an interview too, because it's getting late now and they'll all want to hit the road, the Wenty guys. So Shawnee Baker. Him and Jared just having a bit of a talk about it. Still think that shot, the Paul Russell bowl, turn it up, is the shot. They've got no backwood. As we said, they did hold a couple. Unfortunately, Jared's played a really good bowl. Just didn't stick with him. Yes, he'd be feeling it too, guys. Don't worry about that. He certainly would be feeling it. Obviously, didn't intend for that to happen. If he just had maybe a foot less weight, he would have stuck with the jack and been a front toucher, and no one could have got at it. So, but it could be a defeat that's snatched from victory. The Tigers, they've led a majority of the game. They are 1 in front of the Masterwood and probably 2 or 3 down at the head at the moment. And there's 1 bowl to come. Sean's just taking his time. But it is a big weekend too, remember. It's a big weekend. They've got 3 games, 2 at home and 1 away. How's he look with this one? How's he look? I'll tell you what, they look interested. They look interested. Oh, no, he's just got the wrong side of it. Now, he's played a few bowls. He's played a few bowls in the game that have got the wrong side of bowls in the last couple of ends, and it could have been a different situation. They have dropped... what was it? Not too sure what it was in the end, but they haven't updated the scoreboard, but it was enough. And you've got to feel for Jared Duncan there. They did hold the couple. He's played a good bowl. He's trailed the jack, and it just hasn't gone with him. He's logged on the bowl, and the jack's kept going. They've probably dropped 2 or 3, and they've lost the game on the last end. Viewers, amazing game of bowls. Incredible numbers for this. I'm glad you joined us here. Once again, I apologise for the first 2 ends when I got here late, but I couldn't do anything about it because there was as we said, there was a bit of a traffic issue back at Williamtown, and we got stuck right in it. So commiserations to the Tigers. Probably a game they didn't deserve to lose. They only lost it on the last end. They're all walking around. They all look a bit dejected. I can understand why, but they've got to regroup. They've got 2 more games to go this weekend. They've got another big one here tomorrow night against the Carlingford Koalas. And then they make their way up to the hangar on Sunday to play the undefeated, at this stage, Raymond Terrace Jets. So, viewers, thank you very much for jumping on board. I hope you enjoyed this coverage and this game as much as I did. It was a really good game of bowls. The atmosphere was electric. A lot of people here. Fantastic facilities here at the Den, and just unfortunate that Charlestown went down in the way they did. So congratulations to the Wenty Magpies. And commiserations to the Charlestown Tigers. But their campaigns will get underway again tomorrow. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all the comments in relation to the coverage and the commentary. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Don't forget, YouTube Live Sports has lots of bowls tomorrow and Sunday. And as we always say, you want the best coverage of the game, you want the best commentary, you want all that sort of stuff, mate. It's quite simple. You better be live in it. Take care now. We'll